Be live now, I think. Yeah, that should be good. What is going on, folks? Here with my stream. You know the vibes. I had to do it a little bit earlier. A little bit earlier means like, I don't know, an hour and a half earlier than usual, but it's earlier nonetheless. Let me see who's tapped in. I figured this will be a fun stream type video. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Y'all tapped in? Y'all tapped in? I'm tapped in. I'm tapped in. I had to go over these changes, you know? I had to see what we were on. The changes, they got some new. They got some new. That's all I can say. I like it though. I like it. How am I doing? I'm doing just dandy. Chilling. I knew I had to stream for the fam, you know. The agency was waiting. The agency was waiting on the stream, so of course I was gonna pull up and stream tonight. So we're right here. How y'all doing on this fine night? I'm doing good. Bro's doing just dandy. Nah, for real. I'm really doing just dandy. But I figured I would talk about some of these shite new Pokemon. You know, a lot of these guys, we don't know if they deserve all this. You know, we don't know. We don't know if they deserve all this. However, we got some crazy shit. We got some crazy shit. This is the usage stats. I know you can't see what it says because I got this big ass cop the merch over it. But you know what? Copping the merch is a lot more important than knowing what this says. Anyways, it says Scarlet and Violet OU usage stats for December. December, for those of you who don't know, is the final month in the year. So that's a little trivia for y'all. So I decided I'd make a video going over this. That way I can talk with the chat, see what they think. You know, we have some good vibes that way. Some good, great vibes. Facts. With double capitals. Great Tusk, aka Landers, aka the GOAT. Great Tusk, 37.89% usage. Could you ever expect that they would bring back Landers, folks? Could you ever expect that? You think Revival Blessing gonna get a suspect test soon? Hell no. Palmot's too shite. Palmot's too shite. It could never happen. That's the thing. Palmot is a fun Pokemon, but he's not. It's not built. It's not built for this game. It's not built to spin on everybody in this game. It's built more for memes and looking cute. And Palmot does look cute. Like I said, a big reason I like Palmot is because it reminds me of my little doggy at home. But you know what? Shit's ass. Respectfully, it's like just cheese. It's just cheese. It's like good enough. But cheese will always have its ability to stomp you out, and you'll just have to be safe. You just have to be safe versus that. Because if you're not, well, it's time to get owned. Let me post to my Discord that I'm streaming real quick. How is man's doing? Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Palmot can only Shimon 2 times. Exactly. Palmot has a max Shimon rate of like twice per battle. And those double Shimons are not that easy to get off. All right, you gotta really be nice to, you know, to get that double Shimon off. You can't just always get those off. Versus slower teams, yeah, it'll get 2 off, but we'll get past it. We'll get past it for sure. Komala lost Last Resort and my respect. They did my man Komala very dirty. Took Last Resort away. At least it still has Rapid Spin and Sucker Punch, you know. Some nice moves like that. But y'all underestimating Taunt, Recover, Chien-Pao. Chien gets Recover? What the fuck? No way. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Why does this clown Pokemon get Recover? Oh, nah. When I whip out the defensive steal, there's no telling what's next. Oh, no. When I whip out the defensive steal, yo, they're not ready. They're really not ready. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're really not ready for such a set. This is really hilarious. This is really hilarious. Recover's definitely terrible. But it's like, this is funny. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not good. Because Champow's other options are so much better. Anyways, this is very hilarious. Why does this clown get recover, but the GOAT of all GOATs doesn't get it? You know? What would we attribute that to? What do you think they were doing at Game Freak when they made the wall Pokemon not get this fire-ass recover move, and then they let this stupid Snow Leopard with base 136 million attack get it? What are we thinking? What are you thinking? There's some type of bias. You know what I'm saying? Why does this clown get recover? Why is his move so fucking good? Acrobatics doesn't even need acrobatics, but it has that shiesty shit. I would use acrobatics with flying move, and I would snipe. That's how I'm gonna OHKO or Shifu's down the line. I'm gonna turn into a flying type with acro and OHKO them, and then people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, Terra's so broken," and I'm gonna go Shimon, and then you're not gonna be able to do anything. So when her Shifu comes out, I'm packing that shit up with an acrobatics to the face. Shit gonna be type nasty. Shit got so many different moves: Psychic Fangs, Sacred Sword, Recover, Sucker Punch. This is a GOAT. This guy's so good. This is really a nasty Pokemon. Spadef, Terra Water, Champao, the Chi-Yu counter. Oh, you may have just figured out everything. But folks, we're here to look at the tier list today. Let's discuss. What do y'all think? First off, let me get the chat's first impressions. When I look at this list, it's pretty amazing to see the top 10 is full of Generation 9 Pokemon, right? We have Dragapult at number 8. Dragapult's one of the GOATs, so it makes sense. Dragonite at number 4. It's really crazy how good Dragonite is. Turning into a normal type. I mean, I get it. That shit's literally Arceus. And after using the Extreme Speed Hurricane set, like, I know what real strength is. You know what I mean? I know what real power is on this planet when I use that set. Extreme Speed Silk Scarf D-Knight, it's like Arceus. It's literally Arceus, dude. It's so nasty. I just saw my man OUTM in the chat ask, what do we think is the worst mon in OU right now? That is a great question. I'm about to answer it. But before I answer it, I'm going to need all of you to go ahead and like the stream. All right? We need to push this one up. So go ahead and like the stream if you haven't already. I swear Skeledirge is like a top 10 mon in power. See, Skeledirge is a good Pokemon. I see y'all talking about it. But Skeledirge, as long as Chi-Yu is here, 12-0ing the whole metagame, Dirge will always have to hold that. So Dirge's usage will be low. Dirge does own a lot of physical attackers. Don't get it twisted. But the problem is Chi-Yu will always be able to switch in for free. And that's just not too good. That is just not too good. But the worst mon from these is probably... It's either Torkoal or... It's either Torkoal or probably... Yeah, it's probably Torkoal or Quaquaval. I think Quaquaval is pretty bad. No, I think Ceruledge is pretty good myself. I think it's pretty good. Or it's good enough. But I think Quaquaval's bad, and I think Torkoal's pretty bad too. Like, Torkoal's a fun Pokemon for them Sun teams. You, like, need it, but I don't think it's that good. And I don't think Quaquaval's ever been good. That's just how I feel. So if I had to say two mons that I think are the worst from this list and made it into OU, Quaquaval and Torkoal, yeah. But nah, I don't agree with y'all saying that Ceruledge is not good. Ceruledge, in my opinion, is a good Pokemon. It has the good fucking ability with Flash Fire, Terra typing. Bitter Blade is a really tough move to be. Y'all gotta understand, some moves have like overpowered capabilities. Bitter Blade is a move that has overpowered capabilities. 90 base power and it recovers half of your HP. Like, this is the type of move. This is like that Oblivion Wing type shit. So some moves are so good that they make Pokemon alone like really, really strong. Ceruledge is a great Pokemon. Like, this is a good mon in general. So yeah, I'll always stand with Ceruledge. This is a great Pokemon in the current metagame. I'm not saying this shit is like the greatest, you know, SD Garchomp of all time, Xianpao level, but it's a good Pokemon. It's pretty reliant on Terrastalize, which is an issue. But other than that, like, I don't know. I like it quite a bit though. I think Scarlet is pretty decent. I've lost to it a couple of times because if you if you neglect Scarlet, a lot of your teams will just straight up lose. Like I lost to the Terra Bug bulk upset when I was using this team because he was fully Spadef. So Chiyu Dark Pulse didn't even 2-hit KO, and then I didn't have anything else that could really OHKO that shit. So it just kept bitter blading everybody, and it tanked everything with ease. Like it, because Scarlet's defenses are pretty good. You know what I mean? So I value Scarlet. I think it's a good Pokemon, but it's definitely not a Pokemon that can just fit on every single team. You know what I mean? And it's very, very prone to using its Terra, and that is something that you do have to consider. Blender, what do you think about Iron Moth? Iron Moth is fucking dope. One of my favorite Pokemon, really good speed. CBB likes to use heavy duty boots. We took this team from him and threw Luxray on that shit. But I would say that what's it called is better. Specs. Specs is just better in general. I like hitting shit really hard. He has this dumbass whirlwind shit because he says it's to beat stuff that sets up, but he has double priority and hazard spam, so I think whirlwind's bad. So if I were to change this team, I would just make Specs. Iron Moth is pretty good defensively though on the special side. Resists fire, resists fairy, resists fighting. You know what I'm saying? This thing defensively is crazy. Resists poison. So I like Iron Moth a lot. I think this is an underrated Pokemon. Big blunder. How many members do we need to get you into SPL? Oh shit, we need 2K. Are you crazy? I don't got time for this shit anymore. But I will play OST probably because that's very fun, and I like Scarlet Violet OU a lot. 22 out of 36 are Gen 9 mons. That's over 60% new mons in OU. Is that so? Is that so? Huh. That is actually really crazy. The investors just hit my line. They're asking for an OU mon tier list expeditiously. I'm telling you. I just did the tier list last time on stream, but let me keep going through this. So Great Tusk, let's talk about it now. Great Tusk at 37.89%. I don't know. I feel like this is fine. Fine in the sense that like it makes sense. Like I always try to make sense of things, you know? I always try to think like, okay, does it really deserve to be this high? Does it really do that much for a metagame? Yeah, this shit is one of the only good hazard removals. So I think Primal Nose is doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I think Primal Nose belongs here at number 1. 37.8% usage might seem crazy, but Landers T used to have this type of usage in Generation 8. A good ground type is forever going to be amazing. Also, Spin Forever, this guy, his moves are so goated. So this is Choice Band, right? This set is a fucking powerhouse. This is literally a missile. Like, holy shizzay. This shit is strong as balls. So Primal Nose has hella moves. This guy gets Mega Horn too, which is funny. Stone Edge, Play Rough, Body Press. God, why does this get Psyshock? Why does Primal Nose get Psyshock? What the fuck? He gets Knockoff. Why does he get Smart Strike? Yo, what is his move pool, bruhs? He gets Stealth Rock, Taunt. Like, this guy has the goatest move pool of all time. I have really seen a lot of move pools in my days. I've seen a lot of move pools. We all have seen a lot of move pools here at the agency, right? What the fuck is this? Yo, his set is crazy. Oh, nah. Yo, I have gotten smoked by Bulk Up, Double Stab before. Great Tusk has too many options, moveset-wise. So it really does make sense for it to be at number 1. You can get cooked by Bandit. You can get cooked by Spin 3 attack, Booster Energy. You can go up against Sun. You can where they're, you know, just taking advantage of the photosynthesis boost. You can play the Rapid Spin Bulk Up set like I was talking about. I believe that one is usually Terra Water since that's a pretty nice defensive typing. Tusk in general, oh nah. This thing, it deserves to be where it is. Have to drop a like for the phrase GOATest move pool of all time. Facts. Go ahead and like the stream if you haven't already. And one more thing, folks, the agency collection is here for only 4 days. Only 4 more days, and then this is never returning. We can't let you go into 2023 with no Legend. So I need y'all to tap in. Go check this out. Go get yourself something nice now while it's still here. Ends on Friday. Thank y'all for showing love and support. Go cop that. All right. So back to my shite. The math is simply not mathing. You're right. 650 viewers with only 230 likes. I think the agency capped. We're gonna have to like that. The investors need that. OUTM, what did you mean by that? The flip-flops are coming in, and I can't wait to see all the feet pics in the agency cord. What did he mean by that? We may have to lump this guy outside the club, agents. I don't know. What did he mean by that? I don't know if that was agency protocol. Hold on. I gotta check in with Sama. And see what we're supposed to do about that. Who of the top 10 do you think is the most overrated? That is a good question. Chat, first of all, you all let me know. What do y'all think is the most overrated currently from the top 10? I would say that from the top 10, I would say that D-Knight being 4 and Valiant being 5 is pretty crazy. Also, Ting Lu being 6 is really crazy. I think Chen and Paul are better than both Ting Lu, D-Knight, and Valiant by far. Ape is broken too, so Ape can go higher. But yeah, I think 4 through 6, I think all those guys are a little bit overrated right now. Good Pokemon. Don't get anything twisted. But I really don't think that D-Knight, Valiant, and Ting Lu are better than Chen, Dragapult, and Annihilate. I really don't see those 3 being better than those 3. Because Annihilate is a one-mon do-it-all, right? Rage Fist goes to broken amounts of power, so you can just assume that Annihilate has like base 200 attack at a certain point, right? Defensively, it's amazing because the HP is super high. The Spidef's really good. Terra Water, so it's amazing defensive typing by virtue of water type alone. So Annihilate is just an all-in-one super win machine. Pult, on the other hand, that does what it's always done. Fastest mon in the tier. Fastest mon in the tier is the greatest gift you can have. So that should be ahead of all these bitches. Valiant is good. I understand booster energy is one of the greatest anti-offense buttons, but I still think these guys are better. And Chen is God. Chen, that we affectionately call it Chen here at the agency. Chen's broken, as we all know, right? The game, they just haven't caught up because we got fucking Chi-Yu and Terrestrialize and all this other bullshit they got to figure out, right? But we all know that Chen is broken. We all know Chen with that Choice Band Terra Dark is broken out the wazoo, bro. Pulls up with them crunches, them ice crashes, them Sacred Swordianos. Chen is really, really incredible. So we got to watch out. We really got to watch out for this guy. But we'll see what happens. I really thought Chien-Pao would be top 5, top 4. Because if I was the one that was going to give this my own ranks, somebody link me a tier list maker that has all these guys. If you have one, somebody send me this. Let me see. But it's got to have all these OU joints. So send me that if you have it, so we can do that after we go through this a little bit more. But let's see here. Great Tusk, Jolden Joe. Trying to think, bro. Like, there's a lot of different stuff, like, with this top 10. King Gambit being number 10, I would say that King Gambit still scares the shit out of me. There really is no Pokemon that puts the fear of God into another player like King Gambit when the Terra hasn't been used yet. Because Gambit is always Terraing into a flying type or a fairy type or whatever the fuck, and it walls everything. You know, recently I've seen a couple of Terra Dark King Gambits. I think today me and Sama played 2 of those today. And the Sucker Punch, after the whole team went down, they were doing like 50% to our -1 Tusk, which is outlandish. So Terra Dark King Gambit is pretty cool. Definitely can't count that out. I know at +2 you Oko Chi-Yu as well with Sucker Punch, so that's pretty dope. But yeah, Gambit at number 10 is pretty cool. Gambit is like Annihilate Light. You know what I mean? Because Gambit benefits from your team members going down, but Rage Fist is a better mechanic in that sense. Yeah, so I would say that Gambit is like Annihilate Light. Top 3 altogether makes sense. I'm surprised Golden Go's usage is this high. Gold is good. Gold's gym, he be putting in that work. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean Golden Go's good. I'm just trying to think. I don't know. I don't think Golden Go needs to have 37% usage. I guess it is just for the support and what it can do to stall. I don't really see non-Scarf Golden Go for the most part still in this metagame. I don't see it too much. People be sleeping on that shit. Blunder, what do you think of National Dex not banning Terra after the suspect? I think that's pretty dope. I heard that National Dex banned Tapu Koko. Is that true? If National Dex banned Tapu Koko, dude, Megas to high ladder takes a heavy hit from my boy Coco being locked away. But that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true though. That's just what I heard. Is that true? I need the agents to verify it for me. You know, a guy like me is not spreading misinformation, so we got to know. I'm not like surprised though. If it did, I wouldn't be like that shocked. Coco is not banned. Okay, so they capped. The streets were lying. The streets were lying. My plug lied to me. Oh my god. The streets lied. I don't have any National Dex team, do I? Either way, when Coco comes to OU, that shit's gonna be amazing. Thunder, do you think what do you think will break Terra once all the mons are released? We'll do what we always do. We sort by BST in this bitch, and we see who's strong as balls and who might be busted out the wazoo with Terra. All right, let's take a good look. His ass is broken his balls with Terra, Landorus. I just turned into a super ground type and I kill everybody in a second. But Landorus is broken regardless of Terra. A lot of Pokemon are broken regardless of Terra, so it doesn't change too much. We'll see. I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think what would really shake up the metagame, you know? What will really bust it like bust it wide open. Pause with this shit. I'm thinking Typhlosion Hisui is actually gonna be underrated once Chi-Yu goes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. When Chi-Yu gets blown away, this is going to be the mon to do the job. This is going to be the mon to do the job. You feel me? Because Chi-Yu is on its way out of the tier. But this, Chi-Yu at home, my guy right here, I'm telling you, folks, this is going to be fire. This is going to be fire. Even though this trash doesn't get flash fire, we'll make it work with Frisk. This is actually going to be good. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for my Typhlosion Hisui. This shit's not even weak. And it's got that move. What's that move? That ghost move it has? It's like the signature one. I forget. What's your move called, guy? Let me just sort by power. It's like that 65 joint. Oh, it's Infernal Parade. Facts. He's got that little hex joint. That's what we're going to run. Bascule Legion with Terra Water is just going to be better Floatzel. Think about that. What is Bascule Legion's stats? 78 speed is pretty shit. But it's fast enough still in the rain. And it's really bulky because its HP is so high. So you can't actually count that out. Too bad Last Respects is going to get banned. But at least it has Wave Crash and all that other shit. I wish it had a better Ghost Stab though. Poor Bascule Legion. What a beautiful, beautiful design. Anyways, back to our tier list. Let's see here. The top 10 is pretty deserving of its placement, I think. I'm looking at the rest of the mons, and I think some of them could have been top 10 over. Or not like that the top 10 aren't deserving of top 10. Some things, though, I'm a little surprised at. Like Ting Lu being number 6. Ting Lu is a good Pokemon, but what the fuck? Number 6 is pretty crazy. I guess it is like the best, like one click button versus offense. You know what I mean? Everybody likes that. Everybody likes that. You just bring it in, you take any hit, earthquake, whirlwind. I thought Garganical could be top 10. Yeah, because Garg is really, really annoying. Covert Cloak hasn't really taken off as a item yet. Like, people use it now and again, but so I would have expected Garg to maybe be top 10, but it's okay. Glamora at 11th is because HO is still super fun and good to use. So, but that is a Pokemon that should be going down more as time goes on. Glamora at number 11 is really crazy. Those are some scrub tactics. Glamora should not be 11th, I must say. I must say. People keep underrating Skeledirge, do they? Streets are underrating Skeledirge. I'm going to tell you, Skeledirge at 32 is a little bit surprising. But once Chi-Yu gets banned, and I'm assuming Chi-Yu should get banned in like a week or so because the shit is so broken and bullshit. Once Chi-Yu gets banned, Skeledirge stock, it goes to the moon. So make sure you buy hella Skeledirge stock right now while it's cheap. Because 32nd, oh my god, we're buying this for pennies on the dollar, bitch. So go ahead and collect your Skeledirge stock right now. Because once Chi-Yu gets banned in a week or two, it's a wrap. Our boy Skeledirge is going on a fucking rocket to the moon. So Skelecoin is really about to pop. Make sure you buy. Make sure you buy that shit immediately. Yeah, once Chi-Yu gets banned, I see Dirge going up hella. Dirge is so good. It's physically defensive as fuck. And once you turn Terra Fairy, you don't really die to any moves. I'm a really big fan of Dirge. You guys know that. That thing has carried me many, many times. To see it at 32nd is a little annoying just because I feel like it beats so many Pokemon, and thus being at 32nd is kind of stupid. But I feel like people play this shit ass, and they don't know how to use this, and that's why it's so low. I'm going to be honest. When I use Dirge, it feels like Annihilate, Exclafable, because Torch Song is broken. If you hit Wisp, it's broken. It's not weak. Slack Off is like, dude, I don't really understand how Dirge can be 32nd. I think that is just people don't like using it. Like it has real like Garganical vibes, Ting-Lu vibes, Annihilate vibes. He does what they do. And not to mention Hyper Offense gets cooked when you can't break past this thing's unaware. But then again, if you look at the top 10, you do have to consider that, folks, when you look at a Pokemon like my main man, Skeledirge. You know, I do love Dirgiano. I do. We all know that. However, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Golden Go owns you. If you stay as a ghost type or you turn into a fairy type, you get cooked. Tusk is going to own you if you don't turn into a fairy type. Chi-Yu is cooking you. You smoke D-Knight, which is facts. You smoke Valiant, which is true as well. Ting-Lu you beat 1v1, but Ting-Lu does get all its hazards up in your face, so that is something. Chen, you have to Terra, but you beat that shit. Polt, you got to Terra. Annihilate beats you if it's taunt. And Gambit beats you because it's usually faster. But either way, Dirge 32nd is a little sad. I'm a great fan of that Pokemon. What mons do you think are ban-worthy? Huh? Ban-worthy? What a question. Well, Chi-Yu is getting fucked up this week or next week. I predict at least. Because Terrastalize is going to get decided probably within like, I don't know, 24 hours. I think a majority of people have voted at this point. So I'm assuming that Chi-Yu will very quickly have its decision made. My guess is that Terrastalize is going to be restricted to Team Preview. I'm pretty certain it's not going to get banned. Just because I don't even know. From all my friends that have voted for this, and I don't just mean like Joey and CBB. I mean like hell of my competitive friends who are voting. They all fucking are voting for like no ban and the restricted Team Preview. So I'm pretty sure Team Preview is going to be what it ends up being. If it is no action and nothing happens, that's fine with me. But if it is Team Preview, I do kind of want to see how the metagame develops, at least for a few days, before any action is taken on Chi-Yu. I know that the metagame might not be that crazy. Like, it might not be that different with Team Preview Terra. However, I don't want them to immediately ban Chi-Yu right after Terra. Like, I want to find out what happens, you know? I want to find out I want to find out how the team preview Terra meta kind of evolves. Again, I don't think team preview Terra is going to change that much. It's pretty obvious what most Terra types are. But some stuff I like knowing. Like if I know a Tusk is Terra Water, then I know that shit's going to be bulk up rapid spin. I know that that's what it's going to be. However, if I see that joint is Terra Steel or Terra Ground, I know that that shit might be offensive. I see Terra Fighting, that shit might be Body Press Fizz Death. So I'm very curious to see what the metagame might develop into. That is what, that's probably my most number one thing that I care about right now. Thoughts on Treads? I think it and Claude are both lower in usage than they should be because of Chiyu's unaware Claude gets smoked by overheat. Let me see. So I actually predicted Treads would be top 10 for December in my last tier video, which is a wrong prediction because it turned out it's 18th. I don't know. I think Treads is a really damn good spinner with booster energy. It hits 513 speed, making it fast as balls. It's very, very physically bulky. In fact, there's not really many physical attacks, even stab physical attacks that can knock this shit out. Like I lived Annihilate close combat, for example, from 80% in the live with the Base Lord yesterday. So I think Treads is really underrated. Knockoff, it still has that. Volt Switch is really good. I don't know. I think people are underrating Treads. It's good. Shout out Alexander joining the agency, becoming a member. Folks, go ahead and become a member if you haven't already. That's how you got to start this 2023 off right. You got to go ahead and cop you some of this Legence merch while it's here for 4 more days. This right here, gorgeous. Gorgiano. So you got to go get yourself this. And then you got to join the agency. Go ahead and become a member. Join the Discord. If you have, that will integrate your Discord with your YouTube, and you'll be able to join. You can check my community tab to figure that out. But shout out to Alexander. Appreciate it. But yeah, Treads I really thought would be top 10. A little surprised that it's only top 18. However, I believe that our guy Treads will continue its rise. Bulk is good. People are starting to realize that Treads is just as shiesty as Ting Lu. You know what I mean? So just wait on it. Treads will continue to go up. You know what's overrated as balls in this tier? That's a great question. That's a great question. You want to know what's damn overrated in this tier? Not that good. All right? Not that good. I'm gonna give y'all a second to guess. I'm going to really give y'all a second to guess. What do y'all think is, put it in the chat right now. What do y'all think I'm about to say is not that good? He's mad overranked right now. Mad overranked on this list. What do you think it's going to be? What do you think it's going to be? I need to see everybody put it in the chat right now. What do you think it's going to be? You're going to have to fucking put in, what's it called? What is it? What is it? What is it? Some good guesses. Some good guesses. Some good guesses. I see a lot of people guessing the truth. I see a lot of people guessing the truth. It's true. It's true. It's this guy right here. This shit being 16th is really, really crazy. This is really, really crazy. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. This shit being 16th? How the fuck is this guy 16th? This shit is not good enough to be 16th at all. It's annoying as fuck. Don't get it twisted. It's annoying with that cursed, that rest, that wave crashiano. You feel me? That shit is type annoying. However, this guy should not be top 16 whatsoever. This is really crazy. This over Rotom, Treads, Chomp, Volk. What the fuck is going on? I really don't get it. I really don't understand why this shit is so high up. 16th is really whack. It's a good Pokemon. Don't get it twisted. It's a great mon. But 16th is like... This is so easy to take advantage of. This shit at 16th is... Every mon in the top 10 can smoke Bozo's pack. Even King Gambit can smoke it with the appropriate set if you're Adamant Max Attack. Chiampao, Terra Dark, Bomb Bomb Bomb. Tinglu, all hazards up. Tusk knocks you off once and then you're fucked. Rest is not good recovery. I cannot see Dondozo at top 16. Rest is ass recovery, first of all. I'm going to tell you right now, bros. I'm going to tell you right now, Dondozo at 16th, I expect a major fall off in due time. Unless somebody cooks together the most shiest stall ever seen. I'm talking a stall so dirty, So dirty that it makes the old nastiest stall of all time, the Toxapex Doug Trio Mega Sableye joint, look like peanuts. If someone can make a stall that's that nasty with Dozo, then maybe it's worthy of being top 10 or something like that. But Dozo has no reason to be top 16 currently in my book. I think that guy is heavily overrated, and we need to fix that. The agency is now rocking with the Dozo pick at this high up. They got Dozo using Fissure and VGC. Now, why did they got that? Because it beats other Dozos? I'm trying to tap in. Hold up. I'm trying to tap in. Hold up. Whoa. I'm trying to tap in. Hold up. Hold on. A lot of y'all don't know. I might have to pull up to the anything goes with this shit. Whoa. I really didn't think about this. This is next level. Fissure Dozo? What else does this hit besides other Dozos? Is there anything else in particular that this is for? Of course, I would be a real Fissure John Dozo enthusiast. I love trolling on the ladder with this type of shit. Not really anything else, just for the other Dozos. Makes sense. They used Terraflying Dozo to win the Mirror Fissure matchup. VGC is so crank. I gotta use this team soon. Probably tomorrow. My Hydra Titariano. Speaking of Titar, folks, let me see some agency emojis in the chat. We got to give Titar our love because, as we all know, that guy got his pack fucking smoked. Dude, that guy is now in UU. That shit is really, really crazy. I'm not going to lie. That shit is really crazy. His ass is now UU. You know, that's tough. He always gets disrespected, is how I feel about the shit, you know? I feel like most people would agree. Since Generation 8, when the UU allegations first came in Gen 8, of course it came back to OU. The allegations were just that, allegations. But now, for Titar to have to beat the UU allegations again is really, really annoying. However, we'll see. I think Ting Louis stole this shit's entire flow as a defensive rocker. And then if you want to use an offensive dark type, why the actual fuck would you use Tyranitar when you got Chen Chen, you got King Gambito, you got like Chi Yu, you got way too many dudes that just do what he does way better as dark type Pokemon. It's tough. Why have they done this to my guy? Why have they done this? Why did they smoke his pack? He didn't deserve that shit. Ooh, 1,000 viewers. That's what I like to see. Thank you all for pulling up. You know, I only been streaming for like 30 minutes. And the agency, you know, we had 1,000 viewers. That's what I like to see. Make sure, folks, you like the stream if you haven't already. We're not even at half the likes of the viewers. That type of ratio, investors don't want that. No, sir. No, sir. So go ahead and like that. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. We still got a lot to go, though. Just pulled up. Can you restart? Those are my favorite type of messages. When somebody pulls up and says, just pulled up, can you restart the stream? Because you know what? Facts. If I was a little more considerate, I would restart the stream just for you. But unfortunately, can't do that. But just know, Tom, I see you. I don't hear you, but I see you, big man. I see you. I'm going to start doing that. I remember yesterday, fucking John Wick, that guy's he's a known super troll in my chat. He said, yo, I just pulled up. Can you forfeit the battle and get a new one? And John's like, yo. What the fuck is bro saying? But I couldn't stop laughing. Hey, shout out to Mining Sage for the 5 members. Much love, homie. Thank you so much. If you guys got a membership from bro, make sure you thank him. Again, big shout out to the Mining Sage. And make sure you go into your Discord settings and integrate it with your YouTube so you join the agency Discord. Y'all got to join the agency Discord. That's where we're bossing up to the next level. So I need to see y'all in there. That shit was type funny. Back's gonna get quick banned from Micro gifted 10 subs. What the fuck? I didn't even see that shit. What the fuck? Oh shit! Shout out my man Micro. Oh, we on a super agency train. They said they want the agent said they want 2K. I totally understand. Shout out my boy Micro. Shout out everybody in the chat. Let me see some W's. Micro head agent, always gifting them subs. Appreciate you. I need to get some new emojis. I got bare members now. bare members. So we are going to get some new emojis. I need some ideas. I need some ideas. Can y'all tell me some new ideas? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Some new emoji ideas. What are we fucking thinking? Wochen? Oh, smart. You know, I'm gonna put this in my notebook. My notebook, aka my DMs with Sama. Wochen. Okay. Primal nose / nose emoji. Super facts. We need something about snatching noses, because that's all we do. Sama singing Ozuna. We need the Sama tape. Shimon emo. Ooh, Michael Jackson X emo. Feel you. We need the Shimon. Golden Joseph. Feel you. Golden Joseph is funny. Green chain emoji. Oh, that's tough. Zaza again. Ooh, we need Zaza and Gelato 32 back. If you remember Gelato 32, you're a top agent and your stock just went up $300. Zaza. Fucking, that shit is so funny. Black sludge emo expeditiously. The Zoushold was so crazy. Screamtail's funny. Palafin wearing Homelander's cape. Evil ass Palafin. When you're doing a full nose team with all Don fans and Copperages, a full nose joint, you're a sick fuck. Let me look though. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of curious as to what a full nose. What's a full nose team? What's a full nose team? Well, these joints all got big motherfucking noses, respectfully. Does this guy have a big nose? Nah, this is a regular ass nose. Who else is nose the fuck up? I ain't gonna hold you. I got a pretty big nose, but that should help me. You know, because I be smelling like a bitch. So nose pass is a literal motherfucking nose, so that works out pretty well for us. That guy is a literal motherfucking nose. Is Brelam a nose? That guy isn't a nose. That guy's a regular ass guy. Drowsy. I'm not using Drowsy's R. Kelly creepy ass. I don't like Drowsy. You already know I hate Drowsy, guys. I'm never using it. Who else has a nose? Who the fuck has a nose? Just Kita. Wochen made me pay $4,200 in-game when I failed catch. Oh, no. Let me see this. Conk got that clown nose. Conk got that schnoz. He got that clown nose, but we need them big schnozzes. You know what I mean? We need that big nose, bruh. This is a team of big-nosed guys, not funny noses, all right? We don't care if you got a sharp, pointy nose or a clown nose. We want the big-ass nose. Your nose proportionally needs to be big as shite. You know what I'm saying? That's why these guys get the job done. That nose is proportionally massive. We need dudes with the big nose for the nose. Hold on. His nose is kind of crazy, though. His nose is kind of crazy. Should I go with Treads? Does Treads? Oh wait, yeah, Treads. I guess we're gonna go with all the dudes. Wow. Drill got a big nose. Let me see. No, Drill's got the smallest nose of all time. Don't you dare troll. Honestly, the full nose team is really crazy. And then we just make one of them nose emoji, then 2 nose emoji, 3 nose emoji. Schmeld. Does Dirge have a sizable nose? Let me see here. Oh. I didn't think about that. Oh, hold on. I didn't think about Dirge. Hold on now. Is this a snout? Well, technically, this joint has like 2 noses. Use Probopass over Nose Pass. His nose is so fucking big too. But the memes of using Nose Pass, we might need that fucking unexpected type joint, you know? Shout out Agent Uzo who just copped the merch. I don't know if the notification went up on stream, but shout outs to him. Appreciate you, man. He said, I'd like to know if Noivern is agency certified. I have a Noivern team that I got from this battler Ludwig Frog. He's tough. He's strong. He passed me this team, and it's not no pussy Noivern. You know, when I see Noivern on the ladder, I'd be seeing soft pussy Noiverns. I'd be seeing Roost, Defog, Infiltrator. They really think that they're doing something with that shit. No. This is how you run Neuburn. This is how you run Neuburn. Nasty Specs Hurricane. We look at the stats and we see the special attack and go, damn, this shit right here is bad. But with that boom burst on deck, he the only one to get the job done. This team, I'm going to use it soon. Because Neuburn, sometimes all the mons are just really good. Sometimes in the beginning of a generation, a lot of shitters, they become good, and it's amazing. Anyways, back to my tier list before I got distracted as a bitch by the nose team. All right, so let's see. First off, let me see if I can make this image a little bigger. Oh yeah, that's what I heard. That's how y'all like to read. I heard y'all like to read with a little stretch. All right, maybe a little stretch is good though. Yeah. I forgot the stream was about tier listings. I also thought the stream was about making teams based on parts of the body. If this is the nose team, we're gonna make the fucking bipedal team and the fucking four-legged team as well, and all that shit. We're gonna do everything. We're literally gonna make teams based on all shites. You feel me? We're gonna do teams of the biggest, like fucking scariest like mouth designs too. You know what I'm saying? This guy, you know, we're gonna do the clown team. Cause you know what? We need to start categorizing mons by more than just typing physical attacker and whatnot. It's 2023 is the year of the theme team. It's the year of the team. Shout out Duh Panda for the 1 month. Appreciate you, homie, showing love for so many years now. We do appreciate it here at the agency, and we do recognize you, so appreciate you, bro. Do you think Tusk #1 is justified? Is it the ground type Lando problem all over? I think Tusk #1 is definitely justified because it's the best ground type, and spinning-wise, it's far and beyond the best spinner. Lander's T was the best defogger alongside Tornadus T and Corbinite last generation. And just in general, it did a lot of shit. So it made sense for Lander's T's usage to be like 40% at times back in Gen 8. I think when Home comes out, there's no fucking chance of Tusk being this high up in usage. Like, it won't happen. It literally won't happen. Because other stuff will check it. There will be a lot more offensive Pokemon. First of all, big homie Zapdos is coming back. So that Tusk pack is about to be loud as fuck when Zapdos comes back. Because Zap is going to come in every single time. Best thing you can do is Ice Spinner. Your Ice Spinner is going to do like 45%. You're going to get Static Parrot, Hurricane to the dick, gone. I'm telling you, bro, it's over. It's wraps for Great Tusk when Home comes out. This shit will not be at 37%. It'll be at like 20%, if anything. I'm telling you. Zap is going to come back and do that thing. Head Smash is 150 BP rock move. True. It can't use Head Smash, all right? But when Home comes out, a lot of these Pokemon will be put back in check. I like Zapdos too. Zapdos is gonna expose a lot of these mons, man. These guys, a lot of these bastards, they're gonna get exposed to shit when Zapdos comes back. Yeah, use that Terra Flying Acro fucking Roaring Moon bullshit. I'd discharge you, GG. I'm telling you. Use Iron Treads, Heat Wave to the face. I'm telling you. Use Scizor, use Breloom, Heat Wave. It's over. Use Quaquaval, boom, Volt Switch. It really doesn't matter. Zapdos is going to go crazy. When we have Heatran, that Golden Go pack, gone. Shout out my man Mikroa for the 1 month. Legence Lieutenants, the GOAT. I'm kind of surprised that Valiant's so high up. I would have guessed it at like number 8 at most. I feel like people were pretty negative about it at the start of the generation. Yes, I also was pretty surprised that Valiant was top 5. We were actually talking about that like 20 minutes ago. Valiant up here is probably just because people like booster energy versus offense, which I respect. You know, I totally respect that. This thing with booster is fast as balls. You know, it's very hard to get the jump on it. But I really don't think that it should be top 5. Some Pokemon are just a lot better. Like Chen. My boy Chen is being really, really disrespected with this placement. Like, really disrespected. Can we get the full Where's the Hat team? Oh! The full Where's the Hat team. Folks, like the stream if we need to do the full Wear a Hat team. I need to gauge the interest right now. I need to gauge the interest. If we need the full hat team, like the stream at once. I think the full hat team is necessary. Hold the fucking phone. Does this guy have a hat? Not really. His head is just shiced, and he has a fucking knife on it. Who else has hatted the fuck up? Amoongus has a hat? Oh, he has a big-ass hat. Haunch Boss has a hat too. Oh no. Hat team goes crazy in this bitch. Oh, does Ting Lu have a hat? Oh, his hat is crazy. Does Ledge have a hat? Wait, Ledge has a hat too. Nah, but we need Lu. We need that fucking electric community. Yo, the hatted team goes hard. Wait a minute. The hatted team goes hard. This team goes crazy right now. Stop playing. Nah, this team goes crazy. The hatted up team. Hold on. Miss Magius. Wait, Streets is saying Miss Magius' hat. Wait, Miss Magius' hat is really crazy. Wait a minute. I wasn't familiar with Miss Magius' game. I may have to sacrifice the Breloom. His hat is shiced, but Miss Magius' hat, I really wasn't familiar with Miss Magius' game. His hat is really fucking insane. Hold on. Yo, it's tough. Everybody's got a really nice hat here on the field. Folks. It's really tough because, you got people with unconventional hats too. Like, bro got a pyramid hat. Feel me? You got Quavo. Quavo got a really nice fucking hat. Quavo's hat's like Dior or Loro Piana or some shit. Feel me? Maybe I'll have to come back to this team. This is very difficult, and you need to have a fucking fully fresh brain. You probably got to pop like 3 Adderalls to make this list because this is impossible. There's too many hatted up Pokemon. I'm about to make a fucking tier list video at one point. Tier listing the greatest hat Pokemon. I didn't know the streets needed this. This is actually crazy. Shout out Wow B for the dono. Appreciate you, man. Guys, again, if you did become a member, we did get gifted a lot. Shout out to the Mining Sage and Microwell, of course. Folks, go ahead and like the stream. And if you did become a member, go ahead and join the Discord. You can do that by integrating your Discord with your YouTube. But yeah, the top hat bros, we got to come back to it at a later time. This is way too hard. We need CTC to be on the hat project. Every mon got a hat if you terrestrialize it. Oh, no kizzy. Agency stocks have never been higher. The agency's greatest idea. This is why I have to stream every now and then, because I can make amazing videos. You know that? But only in the stream can other agents pull up and tell us, yo, what about the hat tier list? Pfft. Well done, agency. You deserve a good pat on the back. Anyways, that's the top 10. These guys, they do what they do. That's the shit that they got to do. I would say set-wise for all these guys, there's not a lot of variation. D-Nice should usually be DD most of the time, but Bandit is good as balls. Pult is Specs and Wisp most of the time, but Bandit is also really good, so that has a lot of variation. Chen is far and wide the best with a band, and Gambito just SDs. However, I have been using this one Gambito set. Who made it? Not this SD joint. The one on that Rain team. Yeah, this Gambito set. No, not this. This is SD2. Where is that shit? Where's that King Gambit set with the rocks? I gotta find it. I think it was on a Rain team. Yo, where is it? I had this King Gambit team. Oh, it's this one right here. I like this set. Max Attack, Adamant, Supreme Overlord, Stealth Rock. I feel like this is really sick. You know what I mean? I feel like this really gets the job done a lot of the time. I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan of this. Hold on, I gotta fucking make this smaller. It's covering the stats. Never mind, that's too small. Fuck, whatever. Our top agent Screamtail not in OU is a damn shame. Let me tell you something about Screamtail not being in OU, because I'm not surprised that Screamtail is not in OU. Screamtail takes a level of cojones to fucking, make work. So I understand why a lot of individuals, they just can't pull off the Screamtail. So I'm not surprised that Screamtail's in UU. I'm really not. Because as I just said, it takes a certain level, a certain character in a person to pull off such a Pokemon. So hopefully, many come around and they boss up in this 2023 and Screamtail goes into OU where it belongs. But until then, we will just have to make use of it in UU. Blunder, do you think Defiant King Gambit will pick up when they drop Lando? It could pick up for sure, because Lando will smoke this guy's pack with Fizz Def set if it doesn't have Defiant, because it'll be dropping the attack really well. But I don't know. I really like Supreme Overlord. It depends on how suffocating Landorus T is. If Landorus T does go on to be the #1 Pokemon in the metagame again, then yeah, we will have to deal with that. With probably Defiant, King Gambit, Hyper Offense. But I don't know. I think Landorus T is gonna be good, but it's not gonna be super overpowered usage. Especially in a terastallizing meta, I don't think it's gonna be like 30%, 35% type shit. It just doesn't seem likely to me, you know? Let's see. The thing is, King Lu has done some good shit for the meta game, right? This new defensive ground type, like this super Spadef ground type is cool. Before we had to use the Hippo, and don't get it twisted, we love Hippo here at the agency. Hippo is one of our favorites. But the issue with Hippo is that all it does is get up rocks and then slack off over and over and over again. That's all it does. Ting Lu, he packing that nice power, just similarly to Hippo. You know, they got similar attacking stats. I believe Hippo's 112 and Ting Lu is 110. But Ting Lu gets spikes, and that's a big deal. And just in general, that added on dark type gives you a lot of needed resists to ghost and fucking dark type moves. For that reason, Ting Lu is just better. It's just simply better. Hippo, don't sleep on my man Hippowdon, all right? He's not in OU this generation, but they're wrong. They're wrong. My boy Hippo is a great Pokemon. Also, yeah, Ruination is a great move on Ting Lu. Ting Lu also gets access to Taunt and some other shit like that. We even used Choice Banded Ting Lui, and that shit went really giga brazy. I like Choice Band King Lu. It's pretty fun. Underrated. The fact King Louis takes a fighting and U-turn weakness yet is way better than Hippo is cracked. That's well said, Chuck. That's well said. It is pretty crazy how Ting Lu can have the fighting and the U-turn weakness and still be that much better than Hippo. But being able to put up spikes and wall special attackers is awesome. Ground types in general are not known for their ability to wall special attackers. Why? Because ground types always get fucked up by common moves like Surf and Draco. First of all, no Surf is hitting my boy Ting Lu that tough. So it's just too easy. It's just too easy. Feel me? Ting Lu being dark is immune to Prankster. Very true. Very true. Because of the Prankster mechanics, Ting Lu is able to set up all its hazards in Grimmsnarl's face. Doesn't have to worry about nothing like that, which is nice. All in all, Ting Lu is a really good no bullshit mon. And it fucks up Golden Go better than Hippo does. Notice how there's 0 water types in this meta? There's definitely a lot of water types. What do you mean? We got Dozo, we got Rotom, we got Garg and Hat, which always turn into water types. Azu, Quavo, Pex. No, we definitely got enough water types. Definitely got enough water types. Plus, Rain is good. I think it's pretty weird that Pelipper and Floatzel are not in OU. I would have expected both those pussies to be in OU, but it looks like they somehow missed the cut. Oh yeah, Annihilate is a water type too. I forgot about that. Forgot about that thing. You know what's underrated, folks? Lil Claudacious. Lil Claude from the streets. I don't understand why Claude is this low. I don't understand. I think Claude would have been better a few spots higher. Maybe because a lot of Chi-Yus on ladder are specs. If I had to guess, I would say more Chi-Yus are specs. That's how it feels for sure when I'm battling. I feel like there's just way too many specs Chi-Yus running around. So maybe that's the issue with Claude, because it just gets overheated X2 and blown into bits. But I don't know. I think Claude should be a little bit higher. Pelipper was like 0.0009% off for making OU. Damn. That's tough. Poor guy. He probably didn't cop the merch. But you know who should cop the merch? All of y'all right here, because it's only here for less than 4 days now. Final week, folks. Friday's the last day. I want to see all y'all Legends out in 2023. A lot of people have already gotten their merch. Check my Twitter if you want to see some pics. I have retweeted it if you want to see what it looks like. Amazing quality, amazing stuff. Our best collection yet. So go cop that. And thank you all for tapping into the stream. Appreciate that. Claude, I'm getting that trucker hat. Shout out D. Shout out my man D. Appreciate you. The trucker hat is the hardest piece. Yo, why Iron Hands all the way down there? I told y'all about Iron Hands. It's probably just too fucking slow. It's good, but the shit always has to take an EQ, and I think that is pissing people off. Or you have to tear it up. Either way, I think Hands is a lot better than Quavo. It's a lot better than Grim. It's better than Palma. These joints have the same typing. You know what I mean? Nope, the agency merch did not end. It was just a sale for the weekend. It is still live for the next 4 days. I see some confusion in the chat, so no, let me clear that up. It is still here. Go ahead and get yourself some while it's here. If I cop the merch, now I can rise to triple Ubers. U sounds even more worse than UU. We cannot call it UUU. We got to call it something else. Triple Ubers is not going to be called UUU. Triple Ubers is called, it's just called TU. It's just called TU, triple Ubers. You know, it's TU. Triple Ubers. Just TU. Triple Ubers. Also called tubers. Tubers. You know, you can call it whatever you want. I also like Uber Duber Ubers. I actually like that too. Uber Duber Ubers. I never thought about that. Uber Duber Ubers. I might have to look into that joint. You may have been spitting with that one. I ain't gonna lie. You may have been spitting with that one. Put in the chat your favorite. What is your favorite? Tubers? 3U? TU? What are we thinking? I think it's tubers. Tubers, Toobers is really disgusting. Tuubers is really fire actually. This is a very nice spelling. Tubers to Ubers. Giga Ubers is goobers. Giga Ubers is goobers like this. Ubers. That's what it is. But, oh, I just saw the filthiest spelling in the chat. The lowercase t and the rest, this is really nasty. To Ubers is really nasty. This is really nasty. Whoever, oh, my boy Microwell, hold on. He may have spazzed with this one. Hold on. Whoa, this one, hold on. That little culture, ooh, hold on. He may have just done it with this one. All right, enough tubers, noobs. Get your mind out of the gutter. We're back to competitive talk. All right, understand that. We've cooked enough, all right? Honestly, we've nearly burned down the kitchen at this point, guys. We've literally nearly burned down the kitchen. We've cooked enough. We've simply cooked enough. Please, we've cooked enough. No more cooking, I'm sorry. But yeah, Claude should have been higher. I don't really understand why that guy is at 22nd. This is a tier with all the joints. Oh, there's too many dudes. This is too many, fuck that. You know what really surprised me? Why is this douche in UU instead of OU, bro? This right here, this is not P. Why is this guy Slitherwing UU? I'm mad. What the fuck? Why is my guy Slitherwing? Dude, him being UU is so fucking whack. They really trolled with that shit. Sad, bro. That's sad. My boy Slither, he can be in the sun. He can be banded. Shit is sad, bro. Blunder Donovan, Miss Mitchell just dropped 71 points versus the Bulls. What is your take? My take is that I'm glad I moved out of Chicago, so I didn't have to see that performance myself. All right, so drops on this, they're all shite. All these Pokemon that dropped, it's kind of sad. Earthworm, it could have been better. Shit could have been OU. Low Kicks is good as fuck. I don't think Low Kicks should be UU. I think it's underrated. The rest of these guys, I don't even know how the hell Charizard's dumbass was an OU. I guess they were memeing around with it on the sun with that solar power Terrifier, and they were like, holy shizay. Let me show you what a multiplier is. It was like when you take the Glock and you put a switch on it, and then you actually fucking terrestrialize it into a bazooka. That's literally what happened. So that's what they were doing with Charizard and OU. But then they realized this shit is still a goddamn Charizard, and it's ass. So it's obviously going to UU. It makes sense. Ditto going down, that's just because bulkier mons are more prevalent in the meta. No reason to run Ditto unless it's purely HO meta. And plus, in a terastallizing meta, Ditto's ass, because the opponent just terastallizes on you, and then your Ditto is not, it doesn't have the leg up, which is the whole point of Ditto. Low kicks is actually good. It's a good anti-offense measure, but it's not as good as everything else, so I understand why it went to UU. Mouse is a meme, but it's fun. But as time goes on, Mouse will continue to drop because Mouse is a Pokemon that cannot be very consistent. That being said, I think people sleep on Mouse, and it has a spot in OU. Just because it's not in OU by usage doesn't mean it's a bad Pokemon. Because I actually think Mouse is good. You got to keep in mind that move hits 10 fucking times. If you don't have a Ghost or you hit the Ghost with a Bite or a Thunder Wave or whatever, that shit is still shiesty. People seem to believe that every single team has Rocky Helmet. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Not every team has Rocky Helmet. People just be pulling that shit out their ass. What runs Rocky Helmet besides Chomp and Corv? And not every team has those running Helmet. So a lot of people they be making up their own stories with Mousehold. The shit is it's not like an amazing Pokemon, but it has its own point. Like it has its own place in this metagame. It definitely has its own place in this metagame. It has good support moves. It has that tidy up shit. It's a matchup fishing Pokemon, I guess, kind of. But as long as it has that move, that tidy up move, it's not very bad. It's not very bad at all. So I do think that we got to respect the Mouse. We got to respect the Mouse. Like I think the Mouse is viable in OU no matter what. You got to run that whatever item. What is the item that you're supposed to run on Mouse so that it hits all of its population bombs? You're supposed to run Wide Lens? What are you supposed to run? Wide Lens, right? Hey, shout out to whoever copped the merch. They didn't leave a name, but someone just copped the merch a couple minutes ago. Appreciate you. Enjoy that. Plunder single-handedly made the Mousehold stocks go up. Facts. Wide Lens is what gets you all the 10 hits? Then yeah. Wide Lens is shiesty. I don't know. I think people should use Wide Lens more. I mean, not Wide Lens. They should use Mousehold more. I think you'd be a little surprised at what Mousehold can accomplish. As for T-Tar and Orthworm dropping down, that's just the way shit goes. As other Pokemon eat your lunch, you can't really expect to always be the top shotter. You know what I mean? Like, in Orthworm's case, as a rocker, if you want a steel type that sets up rocks, run Treads or some other shit like that. If you want to run Shed Tail, Cyclizar is a little bit better. Orthworm is not bad, though, in OU. Again, it's a Pokemon that has the ability to put in work, but I guess it's I guess they not fucking with it like that. I guess it's down to UU now. But let me tell you something. The most egregious one is this guy Baxcalibur. Why the hell is Baxcalibur now in UU? That one's pretty crazy. I wouldn't have expected. This is like when Haxorus goes to UU. They're treating this joint like it's Haxorus. That's what they're doing. They're treating my guy like he's Haxorus. He's good though. They sleep. Glaive Rush is a nasty broken move. They're so sleep. Remember my Hail team? in this bitch? Oh, shout out Microwell with the 10 members, folks. Let me see some W's in the chat. Let me see some emojis. Let me see some of your favorite agency emojis in the chat. Shout out Microwell showing love, folks. Someone got to give my man Microwell a break. Someone else, you got to step in here and give subs. You got to step in here and take some shine off my man Microwell. You got to step in here. You're going too crazy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Who had Game Freak as a Don fan stan? I told you how Game Freak works. Game Freak works. They get together, they go to their little headquarters, they take a little DM tizzle, and then, you know what I'm saying? They just decide what to put on their, like, no way you can be in a sane state of mind and you cook up 3 Don fans with big ass fucking noses. They're all listening to the Ro Jogan podcast. They smoke a little DM tizzle, and then they set up 3 Don fans back to back to back. They put on a PowerPoint presentation. Everybody's silent as shit in the Game Freak HQ. They're all silent as the PowerPoint presentation is showing these 3 big-nosed Don fans. And they're all silent. And then all of a sudden, the CEO takes off his glasses. He nods and goes, "Let's fucking do it." And then they fucking do it. And that's exactly how it goes. That's literally what fucking happened. That's how all 3 Don fans made it into the game. I'm sorry to say, this is how business works. If you don't know, now you know. As a businessman, I know how it works. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. Mamo packs up OU, but he don't exist. Mamo's on the climb. Mamo will be back. When home comes out, Mamo will have it shine. Mamoswine is one of those Pokemon that in early meta, it's always like, holy shit, we've been waiting on this joy all fucking year. All these stupid dragons, yes. However, as good as Mamoswine is, I raise you, this guy. And my guy Chen Chen is always going to smoke you. Just like this little guy, R.I.P. Bozo, you got fucking packed, is now in RU. Chen Chen will always stomp out all ice types. All ice types got to hold that. As long as Chen Chen is alive and kicking it like a boss, all other physical ice types, R.I.P. Bozo. You're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it. You're good Pokemon, but as long as Chen Chen is spinning around, all the other physical ice types are irrelevant. Except for Kieran Black, but he's in Ubers. Bax actually has a niche, though. Or niche, I don't know how you say it. People always be criticizing me over that shit. Either way, Bax has its own purpose in this metagame as an ice type. It doesn't get outclassed by fucking Chen. This is a great team that it's used in tournament a couple times. I never lost to this in tournament, and my buddies won with it in tournament too. It's niche or niche. What is it? It's niche? Ooh. The more you learn. But yeah, so this is a really nasty double ice hail team. Baxcalibur with the fucking ice body, X sub DD. Shimon! Bro, he DD's up to plus 46,000 and he's so defensive. 294 spit up, 404 HP. My boy takes 68 from Make It Rain in this bitch. Shout out Big Uzi Vert for the dono. Cham Power Ice Darm. Ice Darm is definitely broken. Darm, you gotta understand. Darm was a fucking bazooka. With another bazooka attached to it. On top of Homelander. That is what Darmanitan was, dude. I look up Icicle Crash because that's what I remember Darmanitan as. He would just Icicle Crash everybody. This shit right here was out of this world stupid. What is this? Like, what is this? And that dumbass ability. And that, like, this is just garbage. This is just stupid as fuck. This mon was stupid. You can never defend him. You can never defend what Darm did to our metagame. You can never defend what Darm did to our metagame. That guy came in here and he smoked the whole metagame. Hey, shout out Belly Bolt Fan who just copped the merch. Belly Bolt Fan is a nice name. I like that name a lot. Shout out Belly Bolt Fan. Thank you for copping the merch. But you think Reggie Alecki will be OU? For sure. Streets have been waiting on this guy for a while. Not even a while. Streets have been waiting since day one for this guy. When Terra Blast Ice hits, oh my god. Oh my god. It's over. It's over. It's over. When I hit this X Tapu Koko, oh brother. Oh brother. Oh, it doesn't get voltage anymore? Oh brother, that's pussy. Whatever. Oh, brother. Street's been waiting on this one. And also, you know what else Street's been waiting on? This joint right here, sir. Because he gets earth power. And this right here. Oh, my glizza. This is going to be craziano. And then we run Terra Blast as the last move. And I don't know what we Terra into. Honestly, a guy like me, I don't know what we Terra into. But this thing, dude, the Reggie... Wait a minute. This is about to be its own video. Shh. Reggie Twin video about to be so crazy. Let me save that. Reggie Twins. The Reggie Twins are going to fuck the game up, bro. Terra Poison for fairies. I was thinking Terra Steel. Because defensively, you instantly beat Valiant. And then you hit him back with a Terra Steel. You feel me? Ooh, does he get Flash Cannon though? Let's see. I may be asking for too much with Flash Cannon. Yeah, I definitely was wilding out asking for Flash Cannon. Yo, this shit is going to be a fucking menace. Yeah. Watch, 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 watch. This shit is going to be crazy. This shit is actually going to be crazy. And it's so bulky too. The thing is though, if you go Terra Dragon, You straight up smoke Corv, Ting Lu. All of them are going to get one hit KO'd probably by this shit, bro. Blissey is also going to get straight up shamoned. Because this is going to be like some Chiyu at home type shit, you know? But we need a move to hit. I mean, Earth Power hits fairies kind of, but fuck. If Tapu's and all them joints come back. Because I really want to be able to hit the fairies, you know? I think you need Terra Blast Steel. And then you just make use of your other moves. Anyway, these two together, you can't use them on the same team, obviously, because they got Terra most of the time. But these two right here, ooh, they are going to be Shamonium Z. Super 7-star Searing Shamon. That's what them two are going to do when it comes to the meta. I cannot wait for the Reggie twins to drop down. You know, they're going to spin like anything. 252 Choice Specs Dragon Maw, Reggie Drago, Draco Meteor versus Max Corv. 50 to 59. So you don't even need a Terra to 2-hit KO Max Spadef Careful Corv. And nobody runs Max Spadef Careful Corv. They all run Fizdef. So that shit's getting Super Searing Shamoned. It's getting Goober ownaged. It's over. Ooh, I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for that. I really cannot wait for that. That actually got me pretty hyped. Hold on. The Reggie twins are going to fuck the game up, for real. Why do you have a nose pass on your team? Because we need to make the almighty nose team. If you don't get it, I really can't do much about that. But you need to understand that the nose team is the nose team. You feel me? The agency put that team together very, very carefully. Please, respect what we have here. 252 special attack, Choice Specs, Dragon Maw, Terra Dragon, Reggie Drago Energy, blah, 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 versus Corv. 95 to 112. You're telling me that the Terra Dragon Energy, Specs Dragon, basically, the bazooka with a switch on it, terastallizing into a fucking Thanos. This shit, Okos, Corviknight in one hit. This is really crazy. We may have to put him on our nose team just because he's that strong. This is really crazy. Chi, you can't do that. This is really nasty. I can't wait. This is going to fuck the game up for real. I can't wait. I really can't wait. This is going to be fire. These guys are going to have a good change on the metagame. Let me talk about some of the other OU guys real quick while we're here. Who are some of the other underrated little joints? I would say that our guy, Volcarona, 21 is pretty okay. I think Volk can go higher, though. Volk's really annoying. I think as time goes on, Volk goes up in the next month. I think Volk goes up for sure. Will-O-Wisp Quiver Dance is really, really damn good. Terra Grass Giga Drain is also really good still. In general, Volk is an annoying sweeper. It has Flame Body. It checks a lot of shit. Valiant, for example, all of its moves get walled by Volk. Volk at +1 has really godlike bulk. Wisp Volk, though, that's like my number one for dealing with Annihilate. Because you just switch it into Annihilate, you Will-O-Wisp the ape, and the ape is cooked as a result. So, I really like Volcarona. I think that it'll go up as the metagame continues. Because that Will-O-Wisp Quiver Dance set is nasty. Also, being able to terastallize with that guy is awesome into whatever you want. I've seen some, I think I was running Steel type Terra because my boy put me onto it, but I've seen Terra Ghost. I've seen Terra like crazy Terra shit. For an offensive Pokemon, Volk is such an annoying defensive stat spreader. Facts, Clash King. You spitting. Volk defensively is so annoying because nobody wants to get burned. Getting burned is such a shitty status if you don't have Facade or Guts or whatever the fuck. And when you have Flame Body and Volk runs Flamethrower, which has a chance to burn, and it has Will-O-Wisp, which a lot of these support joints are running, it's like, what the hell is this, bro? It's like touching a fucking hot oven or whatever, stove. You're gonna get burned for real. I hate this shit. I hate this shit when it runs Will-O-Wisp. Quiver Dance Giga Drain is really good too, though. Terra Water, Recover, all that good stuff with Giga Drain. And it's also able to completely smoke Garganackle with Giga Drain. If you do run the Will-O-Wisp Quiver Dance set, Garg is gonna likely smoke your pack. Because Salt Cure does too much. Unless you Terra into like a Fairy type or some shit. But I still think Garg is going to smoke you. if you're not Giga Drain on your Volk. So that is probably the biggest reason to run Giga Drain. Also, Giga Drain is for Don Bozo, who otherwise is going to really fuck you up. So Giga Drain is nice. I like Giga Drain. Do you think Ursaluna could be an answer to Wisp Volk when it drops? Well, let's take a look. Ursa definitely has a lot of HP. Yeah. I mean, Volk's not going to do too much to this thing, but the thing is, Volk has always been able to break through its counters because it just attacks them once on the switch, and then they're not very reliable later on. Plus, Ursaluna can't OHKO Volk with any one move unless it is status. This shit is mad bulky, though. As far as it goes, if you're max HP, max SPDF, you probably take +2 Volk very, very easily. Unless a Terra terrestrializes into a grass type and gets stabbed on Giga Drain, I'm pretty certain that Volk cannot 2-hit KO at max HP, SPDF, and boosted, what's it called, Ursaluna. But we'll see, we'll see. Volk is annoying. Can't Ursa kill if it's not burned? Ursaluna is not going to kill Volk if it's not burned, because Volks are physically defensive for the most part. They run like enough speed to outspeed Tusk, which I believe is about 301 speed, and then they run a lot of HP. That way they can switch into Shadow Balls and Morning Sun it off and stuff like that. Either way, Ursaluna is going to be a massive threat in our metagame. Don't get it twisted, but it's not going to be the most reliable way to deal with Volk. Volk is still going to be the top shotta in the metagame. Volk is always the top shotta. That's how it goes. East Coast agents finally don't got to be up at 3 a.m. to catch Blender stream tonight. Facts, Trinity, facts. I had to stream a little bit early for y'all. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. Make sure you liked it if you haven't already. We're at 1,000 viewers, so we're very close to 1,000 likes. So I'm going to need y'all to do that. And you know what? Go hop on your grandma's account and like that shit too. Tell all your friends. Do a little everybody in your Discord and piss them off and tell them that the agency is figuring this shit out. Go ahead. When are Arceus Pokemon coming in? Legend of Arceus Pokemon, they're not coming in until I decide to allow them in. So when I give the go-ahead, then we'll let them in. I'm only here because I decided not to sleep tonight, and now I have to call in sick for work. You know what? We take that as my boy Micro well. That's a nice day off. We big chillin'. We bing chillin'. Feel me? Thoughts on what Urshifu Dark will do to the metagame when it drops? Urshifu Dark is going to Shimon all over the metagame and get banned in 48 hours. There's not even a fucking question to it, bro. It's going to get banned in 48 hours. There's nothing we can do about that. SD, Sucker Punch, the Wicked Blow. This is Game Freak trolling, by the way. When you see Wicked Blow and you see that the shit is now 75 base power instead of 80, aka it's been nerfed approximately what, 6%? That's what you call an epic Lamimo troll from Game Freak. That's the type of shit they like doing, bro. That's their type of shit. That's their nice troll, bro. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Anyways, this is what's going to happen. And you're going to lose to this so many times in the first 48 hours that you're going to shoot your laptop with akimbo guns. Sorry to say. Laptop's going to get shot on both the left and the right. Shit is so crazy. Shit is so crazy. I think that they should just quick ban this bullshit. It's going to be broken and annoying, but whatever. They're going to be like, oh wait, no, you can't even run this stupid ass set. You got to run close combat for Tusk. What am I saying? This is going to be so evil, bro. This is going to be such a disgusting Pokemon. When you going on Road Jogan... Road Jogan... me, Sama, and Road Jogan are heading the podcast soon. You know, you feel me? We're doing it soon. The Road Jogan podcast returns at 1,000 likes. Only you can decide the future. Thoughts on Hisuian Zoroark? Hisuian Zoroark's going to fuck the game up. Triple immunity plus Imposter, or whatever that shit's called, the ability, is going to be epic. Anybody who thinks that Zoroark's going to be ass, they're sleeping. Triple immunity cannot be ass. Even if the stat distribution is bad, just like OG Zoroark, it's still going to have some type of merit. Because triple immunities puts nasty mind games up on the field. Also, the moves are still good. Annihilate gets packed up too. What's Annihilate gonna run? Fucking Night Slash? Fuck no. Annihilate's always gonna run the moves it runs. So there's no way that you can use Annihilate as a way to get past Hisuian Zoroark, which is really cool. You know what I'm saying? Also, think about it. It's immune to, what's it called? Ghost types, and it's immune to fighting type shits. So, Chien-Pao, Dragon Ball going for Sacred Sword or Shadow Ball, you can force a lot of mind games that way, you know? Also, it can Terra. So, shit, that's a whole nother shit that comes into play. You know what I mean? It's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun. Trust me. It's going to be really damn fun. I'm looking forward to that, man. Hisuians, I need to make more Hisuian Pokemon videos, bros. Those are gonna be like the most fun shits ever when they come out. But I'm making that Reggie Twins video. I'm about to make that shit tomorrow. That shit's so fire. Fuck out of here. The Reggie Twins are so goated. The Reggie Twins are so goated. Basque Legion gang for real, for real. Oh, y'all fucking with Basque Legion like that? Basque Legion better not get banned. Well, it's not gonna get banned. It's last respects. And then what? We get dog back, right? Wait. I just realized something. Once home comes out, we get this joint back, and this is actually gonna be fun. Nah, the streets have been waiting on this guy. Hold on. Streets been waiting. We've been waiting on this guy for a minute. With that Will-O-Wisp, that sub, that body press. Yeah. We've been waiting on this joint for a minute now. Yeah. Bro. I've been waiting on my boy. To return to the meta to do his thing. It's time. Everybody knows Fluffy boosts that up. Wait a minute. Supposed to be Fizdef. What's going on? This joint right here, impeccable. Despite being outclassed by Pau, you think Weavile could be OU again with knockoff and triple axle? I don't think Weavile could have been OU again without what's it called, knockoff. But with knockoff, it probably could have been OU. I don't even think it needed triple axle to be OU. But I think with knockoff, it could have still been OU. Knockoff is a fucking amazing move. You got to realize. Knockoff is goated. A triple axle is really good. Don't get it wrong. But Icicle Crash is still an amazing move that Weavile can use. Weavile can also use Ice Spinner if it really wants to. So, yeah, the way I see it, it was really just knockoff that hoed it. Because now, what does it do? Night Slash? That's not right. It doesn't even get Throat Chop anymore. So, +2 knockoff with a Life Orb behind it is really strong. Like, I'm pretty sure Chi-Yu gets one hit KO'd by +2 Life Orb knock. Knockoff, and exactly, it was good even when it didn't do damage. That's a great way to put it. Because you would just be able to knock off on the switch. Think about if they go into a Corv, a Garg, or whatever on your knockoff, Dondozo. You're taking its item. That's big. That's huge. You know, that's really big. But now that it can't even take items, then you just have a weak Pokemon that hits like a wet noodle if you can't knock off. If you can't knock off, then there's no reason to run Weavile. That's really what happened. Unfortunately. Sad. Weavile needs sharpness instead of Garbo, Pressure, Pickpocket. You're a sick man. You're a sick man for thinking that that shit needs sharpness. We do not need sharpness, Weavile. That sounds very evil. Weavile probably will rise back to UU though. That mon is still pretty heat even without knockoff. But losing knockoff when it is your primary attacking move, you gotta understand how much of a Achilles tear that is for a good Pokemon. Like that's like one of the best things ever, dude. You gotta understand. Knockoff is one of the best moves. That's why Rillaboom's gonna be whack. Kartana, all them joints, they're gonna come back with massive nerfs as a result. The knockoff. That's why Tusk is so good too, because it has access to knockoff. Treads too. Having knockoff is a super big blessing. You know what else is interesting? Hatterene at 15th. I'm not too surprised by this. It makes a lot of sense, actually. Hatterene is a great Pokemon. But I don't know. I think Hatterene will probably go down as time goes on because it's just an easy to throw on Pokemon. We honestly need Pokemon Home. All things considered, Pokemon Home will save us from probably what will be a cyclical meta for the time being. That being said, there is a lot of underexplored shit. Like Belly Bolt, for example, was actually good when I used it. When we see the Smogon Premier League tournament happen this coming week, I think that's when it starts. It'll be really fun to see what the OU games look like. I hope people bring underrated teams, underrated threats, that kind of thing. I don't want to see just standard. But we'll see. Blunder, what do you think about the Lilligan Hisui? Lilligan Hisui is so fire, and it's going to be a beast. And I'm going to be spamming it like a motherfucker. Grim at 31, though, I thought Screens is way too strong right now. Screens is strong, but it has fallen off a little bit. Because when you run Grimmsnarl, you have to basically subscribe to that specific Screens heavy, parting shot, Cyclizard, 2 or 3 setup Pokemon. Like, you have to put down a lot when you're going with the Grimmsnarl build. And if one piece falls apart, then your Grimmsnarl team is going to feel like shit. And you're going to be like, damn, why didn't I just use a regular offense? And so that's why Grim at 31, it kind of makes sense. Cyclizar at 25 is crazy considering I thought bro was broken. Now it looks like bro's falling off. People are saying, fuck that shed tail shit. He really not him. He really not him, though. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I hate going up against Cyclizar still, but I'll be the first to tell you that I thought Cyclizar was way, way broken at the end of November. And now it being the first week of January, I can confidently say that Bicycle barely even freaks me out. It's annoying. It's really annoying, but it's definitely not broken, I think, anymore. Which is cool, right? Because we've let a metagame develop. While Shedtail might be an uncompetitive move. Shedtail, in theory, might still be an uncompetitive move. The ability to pass out a substitute is really crazy. Despite that, though, being 25th is pretty cool. It's cheap, it's annoying, but it might not be broken for the time being. So pretty cool. We'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens with that. But, yeah, I don't know. Corv at 12 is okay. It's good at defogging. It's kind of overrated. I think Corv shouldn't be that much higher than Treads. I think Treads is better. Do you think Terrain Coco and Protomons are going to break the meta? Terrain Coco is really going to do something shiest to the metagame. I'm going to tell you that right now. Terrain Coco is really going to do something shiest beyond relief. Shout out Prez on Pluto for the sub. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for showing love. Appreciate that for sure. Go ahead and join the agency Discord if you haven't already. Enamor's going to get Revival Blessing. You heard it here first. Micro, well, please, bro. Please don't make me have to ban you forever for saying such haram things on my chat. You just gave so many members. This guy's going to slap the meta up for sure. 106 speed. It's a healthy speed tier compared to the rest of these dudes. Tusk, watch this. Golden Go's going to get packed up by Mystical Fire. I'm not worried about that shit. Chiyu's going to get banned in like a week, so fuck that thing. My boy Pluto, to join the Discord, you got to go to your Discord settings and integrate it with your YouTube. If you have any confusion, go to my community tab and look up from a few posts earlier, and you'll see how to do it. Chiyu gets blown up by Earth Power, but yeah, Chiyu's bitch ass is going to get banned, so it doesn't matter. D-Knight gets Moonblast, packed, but we're going to get killed by +1 E-Speed instantly, so D-Knight actually beats us. Valiant gets packed. Chen beats you with Icicle Crash, but you beat Chen with Moonblast, so there's that. Tinglu is owned. Pult is owned. Annihilate is owned. Gambito is owned. Enamorous is going to be awesome, man. We need another Moonblaster. I'm tired of Iron Valiant being annoying with it being the premier Moonblaster. I'm tired of that bullshit. I want this shit with 135 special attack. Fuck the bullshit, all right? All the other genies, they weren't built for this shit, you know? You got Thunderous T. Actually, this is just Thunderous. See, all these genies are soft. They hit 125 max. Tornadus T. Well, Tornadus T hits 110. He's weak. Or that's T, actually. Sorry. All these joints, they hit 125 max on their attacking stats. They're not built for the game. Enamorous got 135. He's like that. She's like that. She's like that. 135 special attack is really fucking crazy. This thing can go mixed in this bitch, too. I'm telling you. This mon is really in this. Like, this one will fuck the game up. I'm excited for this one to drop down. You can also go Terra Blast Flying, I mean, because I don't think there's any good flying moves on this thing, unfortunately. Yeah. This shit gets Tailwind as its flying move, which is really fucking sad. I really would have loved if this thing had Air Slash or anything. Like, literally anything. I'm not going to say Hurricane because Hurricane is likely broken. But, dude, come the fuck on. Terra Flying is annoying. I'm trying to run Terra Moonblast and specs up everything. Shimon. It has Contrary and Superpower, though, so you can go run Sub, play rough. It doesn't get knockoff, but you can run, like, some other shit. I don't know. Special's better. Q-Charm is such an ass ability. Actually, how does Infatuation work in competitive? Is it banned? Like, if somebody attacks me, like, if I switch into a Crunch, Infatuation's not banned, right? Like, if I switch into Chian-Pao Crunch, is that thing going to be infatuated, or is Infatuation banned? It's not banned? Oh, nah. Then Q-Charm is crazy. Q-Charm is literally crazy. Because Contrary is, like, good for Moonblast to catch the Spit F drops. But I'll be honest, I'm going to cheese with this. Just wait. And for all y'all saying that they're going to make all their Pokemon female, yeah. Well, guess what, bitch? Guess what? Yeah, then I bring out my female Haxorus, a.k.a. the 636 IQ play. I'm rivalrying this bitch, and then I sweep your whole team. Yeah, because you thought you were about to prepare for my Enamorus with the cute charm. No, bruh. I had the female Haxorus in the back. The most amazing 2 Pokemon core of all time. Yo, we're not ready for this one. Y'all, we're not ready for this one at all. Y'all, we're really not ready for this one. The 360,000 IQ play. The double team. The double team is really crazy. The double team. This twin sister core is going to smoke the fucking metagame. Just wait. A lot of y'all are not ready for this one. A lot of y'all are not ready. Oh, yeah. And Landorus, T, and Torn, these guys are always male. So it really doesn't matter. Enamorus is still smoking them with Cute Charm. Oh, I didn't realize these shitters are all... Oh, I mean, I guess these are all physical... what's it called? Special attackers, though. So it doesn't really matter that much. Why is Blunder not on OU Council? I had to turn down. You know, they did offer me a lot of money to join, but I had to turn them down because the agency needed my brain. Nobody else. Only the agency could cook. Only the agency could cook up what we're doing right now. You know what I mean? Like, only the agency. Folks, go ahead and like the stream for epic Enamorus Cute Charm strategies. We're getting close to 1,000 likes. We're only 100 likes away. Yes, this will be the sister team. Don't worry, I'm writing everything down. I'm writing everything fucking down. This is the sister team. Because a lot of y'all seem to think that the metagame is going to shift in such a way that everybody makes their mons female so that Cute Charm doesn't step in. Oh yeah? Watch this. My Haxorus comes in and she sweeps everybody. All packs get smoked. This is going to be it. The sister team. What are them joints called? Oh my god. Tia and Tamara. The sister team will really... Metagame is fried when I bring this joint out. Metagame is fried when I bring this out. I'm telling you. A lot of y'all, not ready. Shimon, Diggity. This one is going to go crazy. This one is really going to go crazy. I think my team building ability in Generation 9 is sky fucking high. Something about Gen 9, it has unlocked my chakras, folks. I cannot stop building Lord Heat. I really can't stop. Remember yesterday when the Dunsparce was spinning on him like a laundromat? Not to mention Revaroom. We couldn't even stop winning in RU last night. Look at these teams. This was the team I was given, and then we put together a bunch of Super Shimon builds. Please ignore the fact that this is just this team with little changes, all right? Because it's not, all right? It's called agency repurposing. But these RU teams we made, these deserve time in the Louvre. Should have Blim or Jamvat on sometime. Of course. I'm major fans of both. Blim is my favorite Showdown YouTuber. Has been for a long time. But I just hit up Blim a couple weeks ago. And I said, we got to cook. And he said, facts. So Blim vid coming soon. And then me and Jam. Jam is one of my friends for 10 plus years. We still talk like once a week. But conflicting schedules. But me and my man Jam will be recording soon. Because I do need to tap in and see what he thinks about Gen 9. But yeah, the Blim vid's coming soon. Because that's my favorite Showdown YouTuber. Probably. Let's see. You beat Jam on the ladder yesterday for real? When? Was it on stream? I don't remember. When did you start playing Mons? I started playing Mons for fun, like when Black White came out. And then my first time playing competitive on PO was sometime in, I want to say, May 2012. So yeah, like 10 years now. Pokemon has been a hobby for me as a video game competitively, I would say, which is real crazy. I would say the only other one that I have liked from a competitive standpoint for that long is like Smash. I've liked Smash for 8-9 years, but like I'm not tapped in at all with Smash anymore. I like got completely out of Smash, like following it like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, like fully. I still watch some highlights and shit because I really like Melee and I like playing both Melee and Ultimate. Also, my boy Wally, Agency Wally, the fucking greatest Smash player of all time. I have to always watch his games. So I am tapped into Melee simply because Agency Wally is my favorite Smash player of all time. And he is the fucking GOAT. Feel me? So. Who do you plan Alt and Melee? I'm actually going to be streaming Melee tomorrow because I got that Mayflash GameCube adapter or whatever. And I have a controller. And I want to stream something else besides Mons. Not that I'm trying to make my channel other shit, because I like my channel being concise and Pokemon related. Like, I like the concise organization of it. But I'm a stream that fucking, what's the joint called? That Super Smash Melee ladder thing they have, the matchmaker joint. Because I remember I streamed Melee like 5 years ago, and I should have never streamed it because everybody was like, oh my god, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. So I will. I'll do it on the shit. The Slippy Ranked joint, facto. And then I'll stream it and it'll be funny. It'll be a fun time. It'll be fun. It'll be here on YouTube. That shit'll be fun. I think we'll have a lot of fun with that. Assuming that the shit is what's it called? Like fun to watch, doesn't lag, it's fair. If I keep getting owned back and forth but then again, we'll see. Who do I main? I can use all the top 5-6 characters at a pretty good level tech-wise. But my favorite characters are... I like Fox, Falco, Captain Falcon a lot. And I like Mario a lot. No Kizzy. I like Mario a lot. No Kizzy. I got a pretty shiced Mario. They don't know about that. They see me whip that shit out on stream. I really be putting in that work. Me and Mario is really crazy. Everyone knows I'm Mario's biggest fan. Feel me? As for Ultimate, I really like Wario. I like all the heavy characters. DK in this bitch. Ganondorf, all those characters are very fun to use. Very fun. I'm a big fan of those joints. That's for damn sure. We are placing Luigi with Blunder. Facts. But back to my tiering. There's just a few more guys we got to talk about. Hands at number 36. So, Hands at 36, folks. We didn't think this would happen. Anyways, folks, I appreciate y'all showing love about the Smash stream. If I do that tomorrow, though, I'm going to need y'all to step in and show some love, all right? Y'all can't be asking me all these questions, you know, what you finna use and blah, 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 and then not show up to the stream tomorrow. So when I hit my Smash stream tomorrow, I need to see the whole agency there. It's going to be fire. And I'm going to tell all Smash players to show up so I can smoke them down. You feel me? Especially if my Wi-Fi is laggy and I get the one-up on them because of the lag. Oh, I'm smoking mad Smash players. And then my title's going to be, I smoked Smash Pro. I'm better than Armada. He actually calls me for help. Clickbait? No. It's going to be so crazy. Who's the other best player? Oh, yeah. Mango the GOAT. Hungry Box, B2 King, all that shit. Anyways, back to my shit. So, Iron Hands below Palma is really fucked. Doesn't really make sense. They kind of fucked up with Iron Hands. Well, not this brick breaking ass set. This shit is stupid. This is what CBB uses, this SD set with max SPDEF. It's hella hard to kill in one hit. Physical defense wise, this thing is not able to be one hit KO'd by any move. You could have like a Choice Banded Earthquake and this shit is not going to get killed by it. We all know that because we've all been up against Iron Hands and it's lived the move with relative ease. Flying type Terra means that, you know, you can tank the Earthquake super easily. Basically any ground type gets owned by you. And it's just strong, man. 400 attack is not weak by any means. The only issue with this thing is that its ability is Cork Drive. I wish it was Iron Fist. I don't know though. I don't know why this is number 36 on usage. Do you guys feel like that's very low to me? I mean, very low to you? What do you guys think? I think that's very, very low, personally. I think this thing should have been a lot higher. I think it's comparable to Scarlet, and it should be around that, like at least higher than that. It's better than Grim. It's like the same level as Azu and shit like that. I don't know. I think it's also better than Quavo. I really feel like they slept on this mon. I feel like they disrespected it, and that it should have had a lot higher usage this time. I would really take Iron Hands over a lot of these Pokemon. See, like let's take a good look at this. I would take Iron Hands over Palmot. A lot of the time, it's better than Ledge, because Ledge has to Terra most of the time. Quavo's ass. So, I mean, I really don't like Quavo as a Pokemon. I really think that shit is not that good. So, I'm going to say Hands is better than that. I find Hands to be just as consistent as Breloom and Scizor. It's like around that. I don't know, man. I really think that this Pokemon deserves to be a little higher up. I'm not too surprised that Amoonguss is number 20. Amoonguss makes a really good defensive core with basically any ground type. You pair that guy up with any ground type, and it makes for a really good defensive core. So Amoonguss honestly deserves its spot. It's also just a good little sponge for random Shadow Ball, Moonblast. You know, it's good. Amoonguss, I really like Amoonguss. How about Assault Vest Iron Hands with 252 EVs in attack? AV Iron Hands will always have a really good utility as well. I can't get that twisted. But, you know, it's like... I don't know. AV is a good tank, but you gotta understand this thing's moves are very, very weak base power. 75, 75, 75, and no boosting ability or item if you run AV. So I really think that Swords Dance is usually the way to go. You need Swords Dance on this guy to really break some holes in the opponent's team. That's just how it goes. 75s across the board is hella bad. You know, C's get degrees, but C's don't put you at the top of the fucking metagame. Let me tell you that. So that 75% is not going to help him. That 75 BP, that's not it. That's not it. So that is one issue with running Assault Vest over SD. I know this thing does get strong moves. Like, you can run Wild Charge, Close Combat, shit like that. But I don't know. But you want to know what? Iron Hands is good, but I think Slitherwing is better. I see somebody bring up Slitherwing in the chat. I do think Slitherwing is better. Look at Slither, by the way, if you run a Choice Bandit set or the setup set or whatever. Close Combat, First Impression, strong as fuck moves, Flare Blitz, strong as fuck, Acrobatics if you turn into a flying type, strong as fuck, U-turn, go, what's it called, Momentum and Support plus offensive move. This guy has amazing moves all around. EQ, Bulk Up, Morning Sun, Will-O-Wisp. This guy gets the job done. So really, I don't know. Slitherwing not being in OU, it really saddened me and confused me, folks. I really would have expected most of the proto dudes to all be in OU. 570 BST is not light. You cannot take that lightly by any means, you know? 570 BST is really damn good, so I would have expected it to be a lot higher in usage. Screamtail, okay, maybe Screamtail just because it's easy to take advantage of, and people, like I said, people don't got that dog in them when they use Screamtail. When you use Screamtail, you gotta have major cojones, as I said, man. You gotta be able to switch in on that Dragon Dance. You gotta encore. You gotta predict the fucking soul of your opponent to get the most mileage out of Screamtail. Yes, you can say that if you can predict your opponent's soul, there's a lot of Pokemon that put in work. But Screamtail, if you really reading their soul, oh my god, bro. I literally feel like a motherfucking GeForce RTX supercomputer in this bitch when I use Screamtail. I don't know about y'all. You gotta use Screamtail. It's an underrated pick. It's an underrated pick in the current metagame. They hating on Scream. When is the Freeze collab? Soon, maybe. I'm a big fan of Agent Freeze. Shout out Freeze, here you go. I don't see enough usage of Sandy Shocks. My boy Shocks is good, but I can honestly understand why Mr. Shockingtons did not make the cut. Shock is good. Don't get it twisted. Shockingtons is a good Pokemon, but you're not always going to get the job done. You're not always going to get the job done. And Shockingtons, it's tough for him to always be the top of the meta, especially when there's so many good ground types currently, as we can see. I wouldn't put Shockingtons in the top 36. That's just how it goes, though. Predictions for next metagame shift are likely that Garg A Knackle enters the top 10, because that joint is broken. I don't see how Garg A Knackle is not in the top 10, folks. That seems really questionable to moi. We'll see, though. Ooh, we'll see. Roaring Moon at 14. Roaring Moon, I think, is going to drop off more. My guy Blunder, you know the vibes. Let's run this tier list from the start. Shout out my man John Wick. Now that he's here, let's start this tier list right back from the beginning. So, at number 1, we have Great Tusk. We gonna act like we ain't seen nothing. Fuck you, John Wick. You tried it again. You tried it again, but I was ready for you. I knew what you had planned, John Wick. I knew what you had planned. I knew what you had planned. I was ready for it. I was ready for it. Yeah. Garg is only not going to be top 10 if the Covert Cloak stocks start rising like crazy. I like Covert Cloak on Golden Joseph. I really do. It makes for a really quick way to just stop the bullshit. Blunder was, in fact, familiar with this game. Fact! I was very familiar with this game. My boy Shaq taught me. I have always felt like Roaring Moon was a little overrated. Moon is good. Don't get it twisted. I think Bandit and DD still have a lot of utility. But the issue is that there's a lot of Pokemon that do the same thing as this. I don't think it needs to be 14th. I'm trying to think of the best way to run Moon in our current metagame. So I look at most of my teams, and the DD Acrobatics set would never beat me. DD Crunch is also unlikely to beat me. Bandit is strong as fuck, right? Bandit is really hard to switch into with Terra Dark Crunch. I can admit that for sure. But, I don't know. I don't know about that guy being 14th. Vespiquen literally has Cosmic Power, T-Spikes, Roost, and Spikes. Yo, Vespiquen is underrated. You spitting. I see you in the chat meme database. I see you spitting. I ran up against somebody with a Vespiquen on the ladder last week. I know this thing's moves are pretty decent. Like, Vespiquen has really nice moves all around. For being such a weird Pokemon, this moves are fucking shiced. Like, I like this thing's moves. Attack Order, D-Bond. Got crazy. Attack Order is a funny move. 90 base power, physical, high critical hit ratio. Can you imagine any other bug type getting this shit? What the fuck? Spikes, Taunt, T-Spikes, that little U-turn joint. What is Aromatic Mist? That's some new. Defend Order, which is Cosmic Power. This one is silly. I like it. It's funny. 4x weakness to rocks. Shh. Don't talk about all that. Don't talk about all that. You fucking up the vibes. You be a mad negative fucking up the vibes. Agents, lump this guy up outside the club. You talking about 4 times Rock Week. Hey. How would you like to stream 4 times? Talk about 4 times Rock Week. Hating. Crazy hating. I do have a flight to catch. Might have to drop a stack for in-flight Wi-Fi to stay tapped in. Facts, John. You are going to have to tap in. Ho-Oh is also 4x Rock Week. You know what? Blunder will continue the propaganda that my boy Reshiram needs the OU retest for as long as Chi-Yu is around. Let me tell you that right now, folks. Let me tell you that right now. Import my teams. I gave you the wrong code yesterday, and let's see. Can you play some games while you talk? Hell no. I'm not playing no games. I'm just talking about this shit. John Wick got that Cricket wireless. Poor Pincurchin couldn't even get his 15 minutes of fame. Well, Pincurchin fell off, unfortunately. So, the thing is with Pincurchin is that it really doesn't do enough. Like, it's not even bad, right? Because you do have access to recover. You do have access to spikes. Those alone are decent moves, you know? But the problem is, besides that, you don't really have much else in your arsenal besides recover and spikes, right? But look at the type of move, or not the type, the category of move, which would be status. It's like, you can Thunder Wave, you can T-Spike, you can do all that dumb shit, but in the end of the day, you really just want to bring this joint in to put up the thingy, the terrain, and then you want to bounce out and do some other shit, you know? That's usually how it goes, I think. Imagine being a legendary dragon Reshiram and some goldfish smokes your pack. Well, technically, in a 1v1, Reshiram would smoke this shit's pack, unless I turned it into a fairy type. But then this could also Terra. So you can't really use the, well, what if you Terra into XYZ? Because sometimes I'd be thinking that, and then it's like, that's not a fair assessment. You know what I mean? Do you think Ace is staying OU? For sure. Cinder Ace is overrated as it gets. That thing is staying OU for sure. Like Ace is not that guy, pal. He's not that guy. Good Pokemon, but he's not that guy. So for that reason, it's just really easy to abuse Cinderace in current metagame. That shit gonna be UU or something, or end of OU. Cause look, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something real quick. You look at the guys in 31 through 36, Dirge and Pex. These are two incredible full counters. So if these two shitters are in the back, then we look at 26 through 30. Torkoal and Azu, those two also smoke the shit's pack. You go through 21 to 25, all these things should lose to it in theory. You go to 16 through 20, and these water types and Chomp pack it up. You go to 11 through 15, it's like varying degrees of success. It doesn't really matter. Like, Cinderace is not going to be able to rise the way it has in the past generations. And we have so many Pokemon that in Ubers, previous generations are going to come back as a result of a much weaker metagame. Like, that is 1000% going to happen. I have talked about it many times. Magearna's coming back. Darkrai, I'm 100% sure is coming back. I really don't understand how anyone would justify this shit as broken. Because this is just Chen. If Chen's not broken, if my darling Chen is not broken, how the actual fuck is this broken? You feel me? Because this is not even as fast as this. Defenses, this is like pretty similarly defensive. We got 80, 80, 65, 70, 90, 90. It's like the same shit. And the special attack is high, but Chen's ability basically means. And then this thing's sleep move got nerfed, which means Bad Dreams doesn't really do anything. So I really don't know if this thing is going to be OU. Not OU, Ubers when it comes back. Not to mention Mag is going to smoke Darkrai's pack anyway. Mag is also pretty good versus Chen. When Darkrai comes back, I expect to see Nasty Plot. Why does it say my shit's illegal? Do I gotta go to like custom or something? What? Whatever, I don't give a fuck. Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse. We'll probably see Sludge Bomb for the fairies, and then you'll see Focus Blast for the darks. This is going to be the set, because you're going to have to hit Tingaloo. Alternatively, you can run like Thunder or Thunderbolt or some shit like that, but if Darkrai came back, this Mon would not be a threat. Oh, you go to Natdex? Feel you. Why is this shit ND Uber? They tripping. They tripping for real. But maybe I'm tripping. Wait, why does this joint get Roar of Time? Who told him to have Dialgas? Y'all gotta put me onto the lore. Y'all gotta put me onto the lore. Oh, and one more thing. Folks, round of applause. Pat yourselves on the back. Let me see some emojis in the chat. We got the 1,000 likes. Thank you all so much for tapping in. I hope so far you have been enjoying this little, tier changes video. So thank y'all for 1,000 likes. We keeping it pushing. We still got a lot more to talk about though. Know that. And one more thing. Even if you did like, I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and subscribe because I got to show y'all the stat. All right, let me do some editing too. Whoa, major agency editing. Look, as I've told you many times, there's an issue in the agency. There's a lot of double agents. They be in here sapping up all the energy like they from Naruto. I forgot the dude's name. They stealing energy info and they not subscribing. So if you're not subscribed, you're part of the evil 31% gang. I'm going to need you to subscribe right now and put the agency's numbers up because we going to need that, all right? Go ahead and subscribe because that shit is free and I'm going to need to get these numbers up. We need to hit 120K for the 2023 year. Oh, super shiesty, my guy Vile Villain with the 10 members. Oh, shizay. Let me see some dubs in the chat. Shout out to Vile Villain. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you very much for the love. We got super hella members gifted today. Microwell, Mining Sage, Vile Villain. Make sure you thank bro if you got one, and make sure you join the agency Discord if you got given a membership. My boy Microwell gifted the 20. My man Vile Villain said, hold on, let me show you I really can cook too. He came in here, he's passed me the 10 members. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much. But back to my Ubers talk. We're gonna have to bring back my boy Dark Rizzle. Dark Rizzle, you know, we don't gotta keep him. We don't gotta keep him chained up in Ubers. It's a good Pokemon, but we don't gotta keep him. 777 soon. Oh, facts, Mike. Everyone knows 777 is my favorite number. The agency is about to tap in with the 777. And thank you all for subscribing, because I do want to hit that 120k. Terra Dragon Darkrai with Spatial Rend will be shiced. Oh? Question mark? Let me think about that. Who gets Spatial Rend? Hold on. Too bad it's a Dragon move, and Dragon moves are whack coverage. Who else is going to make it back to OU? Do you guys think our dude can do it? All right, let's be realistic about the shit right now. Fuck, I got all the wrong joints. Where's my shit? Do you think this slim, thick ass bug is gonna make it back to OU unscathed? What do y'all think? 4 days max? Only walled by Jolden Joe? Come on, man. If I think about mons that Mosa loses to, you only have Golden Go. And you can also drill run, I think. So, yeah. This thing has the best moves ever. It's over when this bitch comes back. No way this is going to be legal. This thing's moves are so godly. What the fuck is this? And the bitch can terrestrialize too? No chance. No chance this is going to be back in our metagame. This guy's faster than Chen and Paul. Oh my god. I must have really been smoking DM Tizzle. Shout out Melodious Blitz joining the agency. Folks, run that up. We 30 away from hitting 777. We getting that 777 members pack. Yo, I'm telling you. I might have been smoking on DMT, because there's no actual way that this can be OU. Look at these stats. Look at the speed, bruh. Bruh, this is with a plus special attack nature. 441, and he got beast boost. Holy shizay. This thing is going to turn up. Blunder, you think Naga is OU or too much? Let's take a look at Naga. I assume Naga is too much, because the shit had plot back in the day. Beast boost is a broken ability on a lot of these joints, because they get +1 speed. Also, Naga probably cooks, what's it called? You probably just do this, and then you probably just beat everything. Like, you probably can't lose with this, right? Like, what would this realistically beat? I mean, lose to in our metagame. You know what I mean? What would this realistically lose to in our metagame? You feel me? It would be very, very, very hard for us to find something that could consistently check this type of Pokemon. Terra Dragon, not wait, yeah, Terra Dragon is the important one. I guess Chen Pow was faster, but other than that, there really isn't going to be a way to deal with this. Heatran is going to be the best way to go, but we're just going to +2 Terra Dragon, blow that shit up. Will Galar Darmanitan be too good? Now that is a great question. Will Darm G be too good? Will the top G pull up and scam everybody just like he did back in Generation 8? Will the top G do it again? But let me look at the tier. You look at the top 10, and all top 10 get fried by Darm G. Darm G does get cooked, though, by Dozo. So that's that. But you can always just U-turn on that or hit it with a superpower. I think Darm's gonna do it, yo. I think Darm's gonna be banned again. I think Dharm's going to get banned again. You want to know why it's going to get banned again, folks? Because, again, the theme of Generation 9 is that you put a switch on every gun and you terrestrialize that shit into a bazooka. My boy, we're running Terra Ice, and we're going Icicle Crash, and we're going Choice Bizzle, and we're going Adamant. It really doesn't fucking matter, bro. It really doesn't matter. You gotta understand, this shit is broken. Mega Crankstorm. And then if you really want to just troll, well, first off, Scarf is now a banned X Scarf, X banned again. On top of that, you can always just Terra Steel. I bet you he has Iron Head. His head is big as fuck. Look at this. Now you got 2 moves with a 30% flinch chance. Yeah. If you thought pure evil existed before, how about you take a look at this, Lo, bro? How about you take a look at this? Yeah, I know you about to throw up, Lo, bro. Take a good look. A good look. The double flinch bros. Yeah. I know you're like, no, please, not like this. Yeah? Watch this. A lot of y'all are not ready. Yeah, they're going to go into their Magirna, and my Iron Head's going to do 60%. Fucked. This thing is really going to smoke them all down. Anyways, Dharm, Mosa, Naga, they're all getting rebanned. There's no chance that they kick it around in our meta. They can't kick it with us. They cannot kick it with the agency. I'm telling you that right now. They cannot kick it with the agency. That shit is not going to fly. That shit is absolutely not going to fly. What about Top G Marshadow? Marshadow. Alright, this mon is pretty good. Close Combat, Spectral Thief, Shadow Snazik. Got some other good joints. Compared to the rest of the metagame currently. Great Tusk is still smoking Marshadodo's pack. I'm not gonna lie. Shit doesn't do nothing to Tusk. Golden Go does get Shadow Sneaked, so that is that. Also, the ability to steal stab boost is pretty raw. 125 attack too, you can't really complain about. However, I don't know. Spectral Thief is still a weak move. You can't Oko joints like Iron Valiant. +1 ape. Stealing +1 apes boost is kind of crazy, but then Rage Fist just kills you back, so... Wait, no. You take the boosts and you hit them back, right? So that's actually shiced. Wait, Marshadow can Marshadow take Ooh, Marshadow can really take Annihilate on then, because you Spectral Thief that dude, take all of his boosts, and then BOW! Owned. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. Spectral Thief alone automatically is counter offense, so I don't think Marshadow can ever really be OU for that reason. The speed and the attacking stat is really good, but I don't know. I mean, Chen is a pretty similar stat-wise Pokemon, but Marsh has really amazing stats. Let me move this to the right a little bit. Or rather, let me bring out my my tier list joint. Hold on. Perfect. Perfect. Close Combat plus Technician, Shadow Sneak, Chimpao, Dreams of. But we'll see. We'll see. Why is Great Tusk, Dragonite, Iron Valiant, and Dragapult used so much, but not the Slug Legendary? I'm gonna be honest with you. Wo-Chien is not a bad Pokemon by any means in OU. It's really not. It just has a lot of competition from Amoonguss, because Amoonguss does what Wo-Chien does with a lot less stress and a lot less necessary correct playmaking. See, when you have Regenerator and you have Spore, the amount of plays you need to make correct are a lot less. Because if you bring in Amoonguss one time, now you're able to Spore any Pokemon on their team that's not Golden Go or a Grass type, right? So that alone is huge. Regenerator also is the automatic switch in, and then they're forced out, and you're able to make more aggressive doubles. If your Wo-Chien comes in on a Make It Rain from Golden Go, well, you're not really in the position where you're able to double, because you're taking 30% plus. Now what are you supposed to do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna wish? I mean, not wish. You're gonna Leech Seed on the switch. You're gonna knock them off. If you double, you didn't exactly win the interaction, because you're at 60%. You can't come in the next time. So that is Wo-Chien's problem. It just has a lot of trouble competing with Amoonguss or something like that. That's also, like, grass types in general defensively, it's hard to beat Amoonguss. Amoonguss is just a goat at his job. Tangrowth, does Tangrowth AV even exist in this bitch? It's UU. Tangrowth seems ass. Tangrowth seems ass. I don't know. Does Tangrowth exist? Or is that because I'm in National Dex? It's illegal. Okay. Tangrowth when it comes out might be interesting, but I don't know. Tangrowth might be fire with sleep powder. Cause Tangrowth is really gonna fuck up Great Tusk, which I'm actually really looking forward to. Think about it. If Tangrowth comes back with access to knockoff, Golden Go, if you have AV, you're smoking Golden Go's pack. You're beating Dozo easily. I'm knocking off the Garg and hitting Giga Drain really easily. Hold on, Treads is getting smoked. If it gets knocked, I think it might lose knockoff. But even if it doesn't lose, even if it loses knockoff, you can still get a lot of mileage out of Giga Drain EQ. I actually think it might be good. Only issue is though, wait, Tang keeps it knockoff via level up? Ooh. If Tang keeps knockoff via level up, then that shit is ready to fucking go. Yeah, Tang, if it keeps knockoff, definitely has a reason to be used over Amoonguss. I'm really gonna fuck with that joint. Oh yeah, Tangrowth's gonna be cool. You think Zama can survive in OU this generation? Considering Zama Zenta was unfortunately placed in National Dex UU, I really do not see why Zama Zenta couldn't be OU this generation. I'm pretty sure it will be OU this generation. Like, I'm very certain. Like, this is the broken one. First of all, that was I'm assuming they banned it at this point. This team cannot be legal anymore, right? Okay, good. This was legal the first week of National Dex OU, which is hilarious as fuck. Anyways, what is Zama? Zama Reg is, yeah, see, this is UU in National Dex, which is very, very funny, considering it's 660 BST, my brother. This is 660 BST by UU. Shimon! So, you look at bro's stats, 92 HP, 115 defense, 115 SPDF. I need you to understand something. These are not good defenses. These are godlike defenses. You know who else has these defenses? This piece of shit. 100 HP, 115, 115. 92, 115, 115 is basically the same shit. Dauntless Shield means you don't have to put any defense investment because shit already comes in with a big defensive booster. Body press is all you need. Has access to what? Howl? Fuck, are you supposed to run on this joint? Oh, you run iron defense. What am I saying? Dude, you just do this cheese shit and you fucking sweep everybody. It's so annoying. Look at this. Look at this set, dude. You're just a godless ass set. Iron defense, body press, rest, behemoth bash. Does this joint get the behemoth bash? Oh, you're pussy. I don't know what else we'd run. But we'd run something and it would be nasty. Maybe crunch. Either way, this is busted. This is gonna be OU. But it's gonna lose to hella Mons. Like, it still loses to all the unaware joints. It's still gonna get set up on by fucking Dirge and all that shit. Tusk is still gonna... Well, actually, you own Tusk. You own all the physical attackers, actually. Tusk, Roaring Moon, unless it turns into a flying type. But D-Knight obviously gets packed. Bandit might be better. I don't think Bandit's gonna be good, man. 120 attack is not strong in current metagame. You're going to want to go defensively for sure on a Pokemon like that. I think that is definitely where you're going to get the most mileage. We almost had 1,100 viewers, folks. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Make sure you have liked the stream if you haven't already. And make sure you subscribe as well. I'm trying to get 120K, like I said. But appreciate y'all tapping in. This motherfucker going to UU and taking Roaring Moon with it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. His ass is not going to UU and he's not taking nobody with him. Not taking nobody with him. God, some of these are just such disgusting tiers. Like, Magearna, when Mag comes back, is going to be crazy for the meta, right? We all know Mag is going to have a really nice effect on the metagame. Have we discussed Genesect? Not yet. Working 6 point out, 5 hours. Peeping the stream, though. Appreciate you peeping the stream, man. Appreciate you peeping the stream. Why is Great Tusk, Dragonite, Iron Valiant used so much? Well, they're all great Pokemon. There's really not much else to say. Great Tusk is the best hazard setter in the game and probably the best rapid spinner too. Ground fighting type. This is the first we've ever had of ground fighting type, and it is just as good as what we had expected, so you can't really complain about that. Iron Valiant, because of booster energy, hits 546 speed. Basically, fucking Ferrari. Revenge kills everything. Fairy fighting is a godlike typing. And then Dragonite. Dragonite, because normal DD Terra basically turns Dragonite into Arceus currently. And you really can't go wrong with that. DD Dragonite is a really good anti-offense, no bullshit mon in the beginning of a generation. Dragonite really does keep metagames together in its early stages is how I feel. It's funny. It's funny how that shit works, right? I feel like it always keeps an early metagame really sturdy. Dragonite should be S tier because of Terra multi-scale. It has so many trapping moves. It has Whirlpool, Wrap, Fire Spin. That defensive Dragonite I used with the Belly Bolt was extremely nasty. This set, it completely changed like my view on shit. Because I was like, dude, like how do you even beat this crap, you know? That's really how I felt when I was using this set. I felt like how do you even beat that shit? Like it really does feel like this D-Knight trapping set has like no counters. Like I bet if I went on the ladder right now and just brought this out, like I would smoke like 2 mons without even trying. You feel me? Like it's really crazy how that set puts in the work that it always does put in. You know what I mean? Hey yo, let me see this. Seismitoad's left cousin Belly Boat. You know that set alone has always put in giga goober amounts of work. Let me get rid of my little tier list, but you know, I'll give the viewers what they want. You know, y'all been chilling with me here on this stream for 2.5 hours. I know y'all been itching to see me play a game, so go ahead and like the stream. We're gonna get our first battle in. I know I spent 37,000 hours waiting, but you know what? You gotta wait to appreciate the good in life. You know who said that? Me, bitch. All right, so it leads off with Jesus, Chrysaista. Blunder, what do you think about Endurance, Salicberry, Annihilate? I think you're literally on drugs. He goes for Psychic on the Switch, which is a great play. I'm going to go into Chen. Am I? I'm going to Dragonite. I like Dragonite more as a counter, because Dragonite is able to trap everybody. So I like that a lot, actually. Who got a link to this team? My boy Blymax uploaded with this team. It's very, very powerful. Ape was overhyped as fucking RU to do nothing. Did that shit fall off? Ape fell off? That's tough. I feel bad for Ape falling off. I go into my Belly Bolt. Belly a bolt. We go for a Muddy Water. Lando I is going to triple Ubers. Yeah, it is. Ooh, nice 25%. Good chip. If I do say so myself. I go to Pex here. Okay. Go into this guy. Encore that shit real quick. You know what Dragonite does. I don't have to tell you people what Dragonite does. He hits you with that Encore and then he makes you rethink your life. Wait a minute, buddy. Did you just go into Chi-Yu, buddy? Buddy. Buddy. I need you to understand something, little buddy. Little buddy, you don't beat me. I beat you, little buddy. No, sir. Even if you flinch me, it's not going to change anything. You really think a Pokemon like Chi-Yu is going to smoke this? No. Agency. It can't be. But it is. Shamon. I'm roosting up in this bitch as he goes for that. I didn't like that. I got a Fire Spin. This thing is a big-ass threat. Hold on. This shit is a big-ass threat. I'm not gonna lie. This shit is a big-ass threat. I'm not gonna lie. I may have just thrown. Hold up. We may just lose right here. I ain't gonna hold you. Alright, he turns into a water type, which is interesting. And by interesting, I mean tough. Anyways, I go into Belly A Bizzle. Feel me? And I'm gonna go for a Charge Bizoni. Oh! Yeah, bitch. Give me all that H-Pizzles. That really didn't do much. I really would have expected more, but I didn't get the special attack boost. And now it looks like we're about to get packed as a result. I just did the calculations, folks. And that did not work out as planned. Either way, now I have to do the fucking boring shit and win with my pecs. This is so boring and not swag. Unfortunately, it's the right thing to do to win the game. But keep in mind that this is boring and not swag at all. Like, this is not swag, what's going on right now. This is not swag. This is boring as fuck. Alright. I go for that. That actually did a lot. His draining kiss. It actually did a fuck ton. Oh my god, this shit is so strong. Alright, I need my guy here to pack this up with a spirit break to the chest. Alright. This shit just keeps getting back all the HP. I'm gonna be honest. This shit might have packed me up a little too hard. Go, D-Knight. I'm gonna need you to not take any damage, bro. I can't encore this, my good man. It has Magic Guard for all of you in the chat. Oh, no. Oh, no. This shit couldn't do nothing. This shit couldn't do nothing. I'm be honest, though. If Charge Beam was actually 70% and not 5%, he insta-lost immediately to fucking Parabolic Charge. So in the end, I really just gotta be mad about stupid-ass Charge Beam. Because if the shit doesn't have 10% and has 70%, then he would have lost. I fucking hate Charge Beam, man. I fucking hate this move. This is the same shit as Fiery Dance. It doesn't boost and you lose as a result. Come on, man. If you hit Charge Beam, we expose that hat so hard. Fuck. But then again, Charge Beam is still better than Fiery Dance. Because Fiery Dance actually will never boost. Fiery Dance will actually never boost, so you can't really do anything about that. Fiery Dance alone is probably the worst move ever. Did the hat actually have anticipation? I don't know. I wouldn't check for that. Why would it have anticipation? In 2023, I want you all to work on the eyesight. I want you all to work on the eyesight. That's what I want you all to work on. How could it have anticipation, folks? If it has anticipation, doesn't the screen have to say, "Holy shizay, the Pokemon is shuddering," or whatever? Isn't that what happens if the Mon has anticipation? I remember playing in my Gen 4, and they would be like, "Oh shit, the Mon is anticipating something shiest. Something shiest is about to happen," and it says it shudders or whatever. Bro's scared as fuck. That shit is so funny in-game. They'd be like, "Oh no, it's getting shiest. Ah!" And this shit starts shuddering. It's so crazy. So crazy. That shit always makes me laugh quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Should be scared. They anticipating that super sweep. Either way, though, tough scene that he had the D-Knight. But that, I mean, that he had the Hatterene. But that D-Knight is still a great set. Great set no matter what. We'll see what else does, though, in home. In home, I expect a lot of Pokemon that have such an overwhelming, like, what's it called, metagame effect right now to fall off. Like, for example, D-Knight keeps turning into a normal type, but what if Kartana pulls up back to the metagame? You can't Oko Kartana with any one move unless they're running that Hurricane Dragonite. And then it'll just Sacred Sword and blow you up if you turn into a normal type. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of mons that will come down in home and really stop a lot of the other Pokemon that, you know, are so omnipresent right now. Annihilate is probably going to get hurt badly by Tapu's returning. Another thing is Chi-Yu as a Pokemon is getting banned, but Qianpao is going to have to deal with, what's that guy? I hope they don't bring back Tapus. I've said this before. I thought Tapus were way too suffocating in Gen 7 and Gen 8. They're on every fucking team. But if Feeny does come back, Qianpao's getting smoked by this shit. Like, there's not much Chen can do about this. So, we'll have to see. Fizz Def Mag is probably also viable. As a way for dealing with a couple physical attackers currently in the metagame, but Magearna's obviously going to be better as Flare Cannon, Joint, and all that shit. We will see. I mean, other than that, if I look at other potential Ubers, Who are some other mons that we would consider to be potential Ubers that could do it, guys? What do we think? What do we think? What are some other potential Ubers that could kick it in this tier with us? Oh, let's see. No, my baby Mousehold dropped the UU. Also, a few days ago, I got top 87 at OU with Mousehold. Very proud of that. Very proud of you. Vish, I think maybe can run around again. Yeah, nice troll, nice troll. Dracovish will never return to any meta of OU. That move with Strongjaw is the funniest shit of all time. Shout out Dracovish, you're a fun Pokemon, and you gave me a really hit video back when Generation 8 came out. Unfortunately, Dracovish, despite the fact that you did get me so many new subscribers, you're still very, very broken and are never going to be able to pull up in Gen 9. You are just that type of Pokemon that But I got a new Platinum video. My new best video I did in the last month is the video I did on Hisuian Pokemon. For some reason, the YouTube algorithm must have really liked that Hisuian joint. They're like, their YouTube must have seen that Hisuian joint and been like, damn, even we like Pokemon now. Because there really is no other explanation for them to blow that video up to the moon. But yeah, that Hisuian vid and the Mousehold vid, those are my best two from the last few weeks. The Mousehold live, very, very fire, because mouse is mouse. Everybody likes the mouse. And if you don't like the mouse, you a fucking hater. 252 Choice Band Strongjaw, Terra Water, Dracovish, Vicious Ren versus Max Dozo. 46 to 54. That is very, very powerful. DV equals FR. That'll be the ult for the Dracovish return. DV equals FR. Terra Water Dracovish will be really, really evil. Is this little buddy coming back? 130 speed was real shiced, but it's nothing that we can't deal with. 145 special attack is fucking nasty, I'm not gonna lie. However, what is this guy's move pool? What do you get? You get Nasty Plot, you get Shadow Ball, you get Wisp, and you get Terra Blast Fighting, right? That's likely what he's gonna get. I mean, it's like okay. Spec is probably gonna be really good, but I can't tell you if it's gonna be broken immediately. I don't know yet. I honestly do not know yet, so I'm not gonna pretend like I can give you a matter-of-fact answer. We'll see though. Let me look through these moves. Terra Blast Fighting is really nice that it finally gets that, because now it can basically beat you just by Terra Blasting into a fighting type. I'm not gonna lie. Because before, what would you do? You go into your T-Tar, you go into your... Y'all are talking about Ting Lu, but Ting Lu is going to get +2 Terra Blasted. Also, if they run Specs Terra Blast, your Ting Lu is getting fried like a fucking... I don't know. I don't even know what it's getting fried like, bro. But it's getting fried, alright? I'm going to tell you. You take whatever fatty food you want, bro. It can be fucking multicultural. This shit could be samosas. It could be fucking whatever. This shit is going to fuck up, alright? I'm telling you. Spectre Specs is going to blow up Ting Lu with the shit. It's going to be too much. It's going to be too much. I'm ready for Terra Blast Fight. 389 special attack is pretty good with a timid nature. You still hit a high-ass speed stat of 394. This guy's not faster than Chen, so it's not that much. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Who else was cracked back in the day? Who else got banned as shit? Lugia UU. You know, statistically, this joint is not as bulky as this joint. Yeah, a lot of y'all didn't know that. But this joint right here is bulkier than this joint right here. And you want to know what that means? It means this game is fucking stupid. Why is this joint in my tier? Why is this joint in my tier, bro? Why is this joint in my tier, bro? Can somebody tell me who put this joint in my tier? Oh, and one more thing. I just got a notification. Shout out to Quantan, who just copped the merch. He copped the whole outfit. Appreciate you, main folks. Less than 3 days now. Sorry, 3 days actually. 3 days left to cop the Legence merch. I want you all to go check that out if you haven't already. Go cop that while it's here, folks. Here for the next 3 days. Thank you all for the love and support. Go get yourself something nice. That Polar Bear crew, it ain't gonna wear itself. In 2023, we all Legenced up. So go get that. Check that out while it's here for the next 3 days. Appreciate y'all. Is Zygarde coming back? Fuck no. Zygarde cannot be balanced. This joint right here, don't talk to me about this. Don't talk to me about this. This is not an agency Pokemon. But this joint right here, maybe. And when I say maybe, I mean maybe really loosely. You know, like really loosely. What do you guys think? Foil, glare. This set was always a bastard to deal with, but there's so much unaware now. Then again, maybe that shit will just start dragon tailing instead of even like coiling. Yo, this set was so fucking stupid, bruh. No, fuck this Pokemon, bro. This is the opposite of fun and the opposite of skill. This shit shouldn't come back regardless. Pokemon that have no swag elements to them have no reason to come back. All respect to Zygarde, the design is fucking beast. The Mon itself is so pussy that my heart starts beating ultra fast when I see this, and I start getting angry, like I'm gonna start punching a wall or some shit. You feel me? I hate this Mon. I hate this Mon, bro. There's nothing swag about this shit. There's nothing swag about going for glare and then clicking the most broken stab move ever invented. Fuck this Pokemon, and I really hope that it does not return by any means. This shit is just boring, bro. Shit is just boring. Oh yeah, not to mention Terra, aka it turns into a fairy type or a fucking, what's it called? Fairy type or a water type and turns into literal god as a result. No, sir. We are not using this, bro. Shout out Pyro Joe. My car faster, my drip better, my clothes better, fit better. It's funny. Mewtwo will return. Mewtwo will not be returning to OU, unfortunately. Mewtwo has never been OU, and that bastard is way too strong. 154 special attack is a little too much for the metagame, unfortunately, folks. We cannot expect Mewtwo's dumbass to be back in the tier. He's fire, but he's not. I like Electrode Hisui. Bro, look mad as fork. Earthworm walls Zygarde with stability. Oh, that's actually funny. It does. Mewtwo keeps showing in my random battles, bruh. It's mad underwhelming. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Let me look at them unreleased Johns. Rayquaza's bitch ass is locked up in Ubers forever. Palkia, both of them pussies are going to be in Ubers. Both Palkia formations have no possibility of ever touching OU whatsoever. Those joints are so broken and overpowered, there's no way. What the fuck? There's a... Oh, wait, no, that's Berserker. I was, like, confused. I was like, what is Meowth Alola? I thought it was some Nunu. Landorus is getting banned again. I'm pretty sure. This might be controversial to some of y'all because there's a lot of strong dudes, but this shit cannot be balanced. Like, this Mon, it's something about the special ground type in any metagame that's it's not able to be balanced. I'm telling you this right now. This will get banned. There's no way this survives the metagame shifts. This Mon is never not balanced. I mean, never not broken. Right, it gets Nasty Plot too, just to cement that it's going to be like Giga broken. Facts. I literally forgot about Nasty Plot for a second. But yeah, this Mon can never not be broken. Every grounded Mon gets obliterated by Earth Power. There's nothing a grounded Mon can do against Earth Power. That is a fact. Okay, that is a fact. If you're neutral to Earth Power, you're going to lose to it. That's a fact unless you're Blissey. Now you have Nasty Plot, so you just +2 and you Oko Corviknight, you Oko Blissey with Focus Blast, GGGG. And then everybody else gets fucked up. Rotom Wash, +2, Focus Blast, GGGG. All the unaware pussies get 1-hit KO'd by Earth Power. You really don't even need to run anything besides these two moves. I'm going to be honest with you. You want to win Pokemon? You run this set every game, and you'll beat every single game you play. When this Mon touches down in OU, put this bitch on every single team with Cyclozard and Screens. You'll beat every game. Every game. Because you want to know what this is? This is the special equivalent to another broken bullshit that we already have in the tier. This. These two together the fucking ground fighting joints, these are the same Pokemon, bro. I'm telling you. This alone, it'll slaughter the metagame. Rock Polish is gone. No! They're telling me Rock Polish is gone. Streets saying Rock Polish is gone. Don't say that. Don't say that. Streets is saying RP. No. Streets is saying Rock Polish is gone. It's Jover. I got that Joe Biden meme right now in my head. Damn, no Rock Polish is really sad. But either way, it's still going to be Ubers. But no Rock Polish is really tough. Wait a minute. No Tailwind? Bruh. Game Freak. Stop the cap. Game Freak. Stop the cap, bruh. Yo, we got that Sandsteer Storm. For when your Earth power is not strong enough, you hit that Sandsteer, which is actually 80% accurate, but you blow them up as a result. Just trolling. That's probably not a good move. But yeah, you have a lot of options. You can run Psychic. You can run Sludge Wave. You can run Dark Pulse. Oh, it doesn't have Dark Pulse? What the fuck? This guy doesn't actually get that many good moves. Let me, It's just the moves he gets that are good as fuck. Grass Knot is not necessary. But Earth Power, Psychic, Sludge Bomb, and then Terra Blast. You'd only really Terra Blast Fly, I think. Anyways, this is still going to be Ubers in my opinion, regardless of not having Rock Polish. A Pokemon like this, guys, it just rips holes in a metagame like no other. You really don't have a lot you can do when a mon like this pulls up. That's how I feel. I feel like Landers is that dude is broken. Sorry to say. We can't rely on that guy. Hoopa can do it. Hoopa can pull up again. Hoopa has insane attacking stats, but I think Hoopa can pull up again. Obviously, Gren is going to be legal too because both the abilities got nerfed. And then, yeah, other than that, I already said the other joints are probably going to stay where they are. So that is basically a quick wrap-up of the Ubers talk as well. Folks, we're getting close to 1,200 likes on the stream. I'm going to need y'all to step in there and do that. And also, let a guy like me get a little Rambats. Get a little Ranbationes. You feel me? Let me get my Rambats in there. You feel me? Let me get my Rambats in there. Oh, speaking of which, look who the fuck they just gave me, fam. Look who they just gave me, fam. Hey, yo, he doing big damage, Leo. Wait, why am I doing... I'm Specs. I'm Specs. I'm Specs. Why are you not taking damage? What the fuck is going on? Yo, Streets want a fucking refund. This shit is Specs and it did 40. I took more from his... Yo, Streets is not... Yo, Streets is... Yo, are you really gonna bring in your fucking Iron Hand job? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You really think you can do that disrespectful shit? Get out of here, bruh. No way. No way. He not liking the stream at all. He mad. He mad as shite. Goes into Bay Nizzle. Oh, bro, you got some annoying... Yo, that did a lot. What the fuck? Let me yawn, bro. Bro is so strong, bro. God damn, bro. Strong as it gets. Shadow Claws again to knock me out, which is cool. I expected that shit, honestly. What is this? Eviolite Rest Talk? Oh my god. Don't do drugs, kids. What the fuck? Eviolite Rest Talk is really insane. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm about to teach you a lesson that you wasn't ready to learn. Watch this. I'm gonna show you what real bulk looks like, Harry PVGC. You like that? You like that look? You like that shenane? You like that shenane? Watch this now. Watch this body slam. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Shaman. Then I hit him with that Quizzakinators. Yup. Oh? Oh, wait. Hold on. What was that? Was that damage? Hold on. Was that damage? Was that damage? I'm Ak. You know what I'm saying? I'm Ak. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, hold on. This is not what I expected. If I don't pull body slam, we lose. We lose. We're so fried. This joint's gonna reverse sweep us now. I'm sorry to say, we're literally gonna lose. Folks, we are about to take a really sick beatdown to the face. We are about to learn the hard way how evil this world gets. Technically, I think I can win if I hit a gunk shot. But if I miss a gunk shot, I lose. Actually, I'm slower than this. We're banded, not scarf. Oh? Oh? I'm saying oh because it's probably fucked. Oh? Why did he Brave Bird over acrobatics? He may have just lost his damn mind. Alright. This shit cannot be calm mind. Why are you faster, bruh? Yo, bruh. Why is he Namorous so ballsack, bruh? Oh, no. We're calm minding like two pussies. This is gonna take forever, bruh. Oh, my God, bruh. No. You have Trailblaze? What the fuck is going on? Yo, what the fuck is going on? Why are you trailblazing it up? Oh, nah, he on them drugs. The fuck is going on? You got side shock or something? I'm gonna shoot my computer. Bitch! The turn one? Bro. Yo, Harry, your ass is going to prison. Your ass is going to prison for being so ass. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Ranbats, they gotta delete the whole tier, I think. I think they gotta delete the whole tier, bro. I think they gotta delete the whole tier, bro. I think that they gotta delete the whole tier, bro. I think that they gotta delete the whole tier. I just ran up some of the stats. I ran up some of the numbers on that hoe, and we actually all decided that we may have to delete Ranbats as a tier. Feel me? We may have to delete Ranbats as a tier. Now, I'm not the type to say that we have to stop, but we have to stop. Ranbats, it may have to be shut down as a tier because this is just out of control. Shout out my boy Microwell for the 5 gift subs. He saw that the agency was losing some investors, so he had to pull up again. Let me see some dubs in the chat, folks. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, my boy Microwell. We're getting closer to 777. So appreciate you guys. 777 is always the member goal. And also, big shout outs to my boy Temp in the chat. How you doing, big bro? Oh, whoa. We did not expect Florgiano to set up a calm mind. Now, sitting at 1200 when I clearly deserve 2K in Ranbats, I say delete it. Need I say more, fam? Need I say more, fam? Bro turned into a steel type. Bro, I'm gonna EQ that ass. Why did you turn into a steel type here? See, I wish all Pokemon games were like this, where they would use their Terra up turn 1 for no damn reason. This is the Ranbats I need. Not crit on command scrub lords like that get all the fucking hacks that they need and defense drop my shit when I win. I don't need no scrub lords, bruh. I need this. I need the real steel Terra turn 1 for no reason. I need that. I need Gregory as my opponent. I want them to play just like me for real. He brings in Floatzel. Little does he know that I'm packing that threat. Fam gonna learn an important lesson today. He gonna learn that the agency pulls up with that Wo Chizzy. Wo Chizzy about to hit the stun Sporiano. Actually, let me knock off. He's a respectable player for throwing. What the fuck is Swalot? Bro, I don't like this Pokemon. Because every time I see Swalot gulping and all them, I think of all them fucking raps that Shofu has where he be like, your girl Swalot, your girl gulping, etc., etc. And I don't like that shit. You know, my girl not doing that. Shut up. So I don't wanna see Swalot gulping and all them shits. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to go up against them, bro. They be making me feel weird. I don't like that. You know, my girl not doing that shit. You know, stop hating. All right, let me see this. I literally only, every time I see Gulpin and Swalot, I think of fucking Shofu's bars from the old Cypher or whatever, and it makes me laugh so much. She treat me like a star. Oh, Hayden had this bar or something. She knowing I'm a star, so she giving me that dome fossil. That bar is fucking stupid. She thinking I'm a star. She know that I'm a star, so she giving me that dome fossil. Man, shut the fuck up. Talk about that dome fossil. Oh my god. And we cannot forget the OG. My boy Matt Houston, when he said, all I smoke is good weed, smoking on that frenzy plant. Oh my god. And they was hating, and I remember that verse, me and my boys were like, this shit is funny as fuck. Matt Houston spazzed with this verse. And I remember all the comments back then were, oh my god, dudes has smoking bars in a Pokemon cipher, totally not cool. And I was like, this is the funniest fucking bars of all time. I go Arcanine, Darmanitan. At the time, I was like, this is the fucking funniest verse ever. Every fucking cipher verse is hard as fuck. I don't care what nobody says. All cipher verses go crazy. 2013 cipher is so fucking funny, bro. That shit is so fucking funny. They all go hard as fuck on that shit, bro. That shit is so funny. Oh my god, I'll never forget the comments. Oh my god, dude. Can he make some other bars, dude? Man, shut the fuck up. This shit was so funny, bro. And then Punchline King GE. Punchline King GE, man. Streets really was eating when the cipher came out. We need that new cipher though. I am the streets. I am the roads, and we need that. Oh, he brings in Glazizzle. Well, looks like it's time to lose. If I hit Hurricane here, we win. If we miss, we lose. Let me turn into a fire type so he doesn't have ice shot or nothing like that. I need to do that. I don't think I need to do that. Actually, I do. Uh-oh. We gonna learn today. Still gonna echo. Hey. Day after day. Alright, we might lose now. This is gonna get shiced. Get ready. It's about to get shiced. It's about to get shiced if we don't hit this one. It's about to get shiced if we don't hit this one. It's really about to get shiced. But only if we don't hit again. We gotta miss 2 in a row. Missing 2 in a row seems unlikely. And Shitstar Glalie tries it, but it can't do it because it's a shitmon. Glalie, you're shit. Nice try, kid. Glalie is so ass. And I'm troll this guy and let him protect again. I'm gonna call mine just to let him know that Streets is not fucking with this protect spam play. Alright? Yeah, Streets is not fucking with you cheesing, bro. Streets do not like this. That's why we got out. That's why we gotta predict you. We cannot get tossed 3 times. All right, that's not very agency P. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the road to 777 members. All right, I'm trying to stunt for the investors, so I'm gonna have to outplay you on all them protect turns. That's just the motion. I love moody Pokemon, man. What they do for the metagame, that level of sabotage, it's unexplainable. Are you a troll? I'm a troll with all capital letters. I'm the greatest troll that the world's ever seen, matter of fact. He goes into Zangetsu. I'm not worried, though. I'm not worried at all. He gonna have that quick attack. Is that Glalie even taking in information? That Glalie is a literal bot. Like the video for bot Glalie. Bro, what happened, Greg? I need more opponents like Greg. Feel me? Go ahead and like the stream for Greg, aka an agency benefactor if I've ever seen one. You know why he's an agency benefactor? I'm sure you do, because he helped us at our lowest. Our lowest being right there when we were getting packed. So give this a big like for Greg. We love Greg. He helped us when we was down, and we do not forget that. Sometimes the stocks need to go back up, and you need an amazing guy like Greg to help us put them back up. It's simply put, it's math. So shout outs to Greg. Appreciate you, blood. Alright, let me see this. I go into the apple acid guy. Shout out my boy Temp. Yo, you know what? The streets were saying that the agency Temp collab needs to come soon too. That's on the way. Let it be known. Let it be known. Because as a lot of y'all know, I be trolling here and there, but you feel me? We could take it to the next level. But I can't. Why did you kill me? You telling me this sack of shit has info? No! Bruh. I needed that shit really, really, really badly, bruh. Yo, you son of a fucking bitch. Why do you have... Bro, all of this is bad right now. All of this is bad as fuck right now. All of this is bad as fuck right now, bro. Did you guys know that Seviper could do that shit? Why the fuck did you bring an Apple? Nah, dude, you're sick as shit for bringing an Appleton, bro. He saw ground move and went into grass type. Oh, nah. And he brings in Pikachu Partner Edition? Oh, my God, bro. You are not that guy. Fuck. Dude, having a Pikachu is so totally not cool, bro. Until I hit that... Oh, my God. He went for Wisp. Good thing Pikachu sucks balls. There's Will-O-Wisp again, but I hit this time. Spoiler. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, great play, clown. Why the fuck did he do that shit the first time? You gotta be shitting me. Why did he stay in on Wisp just to switch it into Burn? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I think I'm about to shoot a computer. I think it may be time for computer shots. Oh! 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 Press 1 if it's time to shoot the laptop. Press 1 if it's time to shoot the laptop. Alright. Alright. Fuck you, Pikachu. Oh my God. It seems a lot of you want the laptop cooked. A lot of you want the laptop cooked, it looks like. I'm gonna tell you right now that just can't happen. That just can't happen. He goes into Miss Magias. Miss Magias. Miss Magiano. And I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave. Because I'm zooted up with my clef key right here. Goes into Landorus T. What the fuck is this? Why do you have a casual last mile Landorus T, asshat? What the fuck? Oh! Shout out to people who just copped the merch. Someone didn't specify the name, but they said been watching for years and finally have enough bread to support. Love all the content. Appreciate you, main. Enjoy your fit. And shout out Jake as well, who just copped some merch. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for supporting us. We really do appreciate it so much. And we can't wait to show y'all what we have coming next. He goes for SD. We're fucked. Probably. Oh, never mind. He's SD. We're good, we're good, we're good. Bro, Terra Blasted as a special type. That is shiesty. Ooh. See, the issue is, ladies and jaunts. Ladies and legends. Oh, wait. I Terra Blasted him. That worked out better for me. Actually. I don't know if Facade kills this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Would I lie to y'all? Fuck no. It ain't in my thing to lie to y'all. But I don't think Facade is gonna kill this joint. Yeah, but we lived, so it's all good actually. Unfortunately, I think we lose to Hex again, as always. So we'll see. Oh, he goes into Pyrizzi. He shouldn't have gone into Pyrizzi. I don't think he should have gone into Pyrizzi. What if I pull up a Calm Mind here? Won't you lose if I pull a Calm Mind here? Oh no. Bro sold. Bro sold hard as shit. Oh my god. Bro sold. Oh my god. Bro sold so hard. What the fuck? Dude. 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 Oh my god, bro. You sold like a motherfucker. What are you doing? Dude, this is next level selling. What have you done? Oh my god, bro. I don't even know what happened here. You lost your damn mind. Oh no, bruh. He sold, bruh. Then again, I did request these specific avatars, bro. Chill, dude. Stop shouting. My family's asleep at 6 a.m. You see, I never understand these comments. Y'all be putting this shit on your fucking TV with surround sound boosted. Who the fuck listens to a stream without headphones on so their parents can hear it anyway? The fuck? Go put that shit on or get your own crib. That shit is really crazy when I hear that shit. Ever heard of volume down? Shimon! Let me teach y'all a little life hack real quick. Let me see this. Just put headphones on. Thank God Lil Gira did it and we get to 1600s. We really did it. We really did it. Yeah, that shit on bass boosted reverb. Blunder, mute your stream right quick. I gotta take a piss. Folks, we really did clean it up, though. We really did clean it up, though, in Ranbats. We did recover. Nah, my mom likes hearing these Heat plays. My mom likes hearing these Heat plays. It's funny. I always tell y'all that story about on Smogon that there was a dude and his dad, and they both used to make tournament playoffs. Like, they were both pretty nice at Mons. That shit is, to this day, one of the craziest stories. Being able to be shiesty at Mons with your dad also playing is really, really crazy. I don't think y'all understand the level of craziness it is to have you and your pops at a top level in tournament. That shit is so funny to me. The true father-son combo. They pull up like Bisharp and King Gambit. But I think the dudes, both of them retired or stopped playing. But this was a few years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, you and Jam played together. Y'all did it. Yo, that's really crazy. Have some respect on my man Jam. An ancient soul, young at heart. A genius of a man. Father-son bonding over clicking teleport with Slowbro 80 times. That's really how they be bonding out there playing Mons. That's really how they be bonding. They be fucking clicking teleport and they be switching in and out all over the place. Holy shit. Father-son bonding using star. We used to even joke about that. We used to be like, yo, what do they do at like lunch, dinner time? You know, they be like, so son, how was that new team you built up? Was that shit hitting? They don't be asking how was work, how was school. They be like, hey yo, pass me that new team you built. Hey yo, pass me that new Tentacruel you built. That shit crazy. And then the mom and the other siblings are like, man, what the fuck is going on? And then they're probably like, man, you seen that new Berescue the Rain, man? That's how they're talking at dinner. I'm telling you. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. If I played as a father, right, with my son or daughter, and I was worse than them, well, that's a problem. First off, we're going to cancel Pokemon Showdown from the router and from the internet access. There is no Pokemon Showdown accessibility if that's the case. That shit's not happening, okay? If my child's better than me, that shit's not happening. That shit, they're getting fucking booted off to boarding school overseas. I don't care. No chance. If you beat me in a battle, it's clipped. First of all, my kid's not going to find out what competitive Pokemon Smoke on any of that shit is. All that shit's getting router banned. I'm going to tell you that right now. My kid is not finding out about this game. This shit, oh my god, they be taking up your time. This shit too addicting. My kid not finding out about this game. No, sir. My kid's going to find out about some other shit, like how to code, rockets, etc., etc. My kid is going to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're going to be like, damn, can you buy me the PS8? I'm going to be like, no. Here's C++ for dummies, little bitch. Ah! That's so evil. That is really so evil. But you know what? Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. Ah, ha, ha. He going to be turning 7 and he going to be like, Chuck E. Cheese? I'm going to be like, no, here's Java 101, little bro. Then he going to turn 8 and all it's going to be is a fucking triple subscription to Duolingo. Yeah, little bro, you wanted the ice cream? How about you go learn Spanish, Mandarin, and German? It's going to really be evil. It's really going to be evil. But unfortunately, somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. Unfortunately, that's... somebody's got to do it. And you want to know what he'll play for fun? It ain't going to be Pokemon. It ain't gonna be playing Pokemon. I don't know what bro's gonna be playing. It's not really my responsibility, but I'm gonna tell you this. That Pokemon shit is fucking banned. That Pokemon shit is fucking banned. I'm telling you, that shit is so banned. But they're not allowed to play that shit. They can play whatever games they want. They can't play no Pokemon though. They can play whatever video games they can't play no Pokemon though. Alright? That shit is banned. Sorry to say. They can play Yu-Gi-Oh! I've always had quite an interest in Yu-Gi-Oh! I just never learned how to play it. They want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon? Any of those Mons, like fake ones? Go ahead and play them. I really don't give a fuck. But Pokemon, unfortunately, I must say, it's off limits. Blunder, what you doing when your kid's friends hook him up on the new Gen 16 games? I'm going to tell him that Pokemon is witchcraft. and that he or she, whichever my son or daughter, whichever I'm blessed with, I'm going to tell them that they're not able to hang out with that friend anymore. And that Pokemon in Generation 16, any of that shit is witchcraft, and it's not fucking real. And I'm going to tell them that do not associate with those people whatsoever going forward. Unfortunately, somebody's got to do it. And I'm going to be the one to do it. You see, folks, it's tough. It's tough being this guy, but you got to be this guy if you want to be that guy. I'll teach my kids to rob yours. Impossible, because at age 5, my kid is going to learn taekwondo, jujitsu, and all that other shit. While your kid is learning how to battle on the Pokemon battlefield, my kid will be learning how to battle with them motherfucking hands. Matter of fact, I'm taking my kid, and we going to get him a motherfucking blaster arm. You know that shit from Teen Titans, Cyborg or whatever? Bro had that blaster arm? That's going to be my kid. While all y'all are learning how to use Landorus, whatever, Jiren form, or whatever it's called in Gen 16, my kid is literally going to look like Cyborg from Teen Titans and blast your shit. Anyways, I'm at 3 hours. I gotta go the fuck to sleep. So I hope y'all enjoyed my stream. Drop a massive like if you did. Thank you all for tapping in. Thank you for so much love. Got gifted so many subs, so many new faces, all that stuff. I had a blast going over this with y'all. Make sure you go ahead and like the stream and sub if you haven't already. Most of y'all sub, but as I said before, a lot of people, they tapped in and they not subbed. And we can't have them agency stats lacking. So go ahead and like the stream if you haven't already. And one other thing, of course, the merch is here for less than 3 days. I want to see all y'all copping that. Legence yourself for 2023. Once you grab that, you get the confirmation. Make sure you screenshot it, tweet it at me, Sama, all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you all for tapping in. Had a total blast streaming. And we'll definitely have some more good shit coming soon. All right, peace, folks. See you tomorrow.